Welcome to HDTV. Get now rocking with your boy. Hit the opera on you niggas. I hit the opera on you niggas. Now, I've been sitting back chilling. I had to work late yesterday. I was gonna go live after the loss, but I was tired. Man. I was real tired. Now, here's the thing I'm having trouble with. These past games, I've been hearing so many excuses, so many deflection, instead of blaming the person who is behind all of this and them losing. And what I mean by that is this guy continues to get a pass, and I just don't understand it. It's like every time I turn on the TV to a show, it's telling me, oh well, don't worry about it. It's no time to panic. It's just that they don't have Schroeder and they don't have Anthony Davis. It's like, dude, what you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And you basically continue to throw your teammates under the bus. You threw Caruso under the bus. You threw Anthony Davis. I'm not Anthony Davis, but you threw who else he threw under the bus? He threw Kuzma under the bus for when he shot it. Exactly. Chris Cervantes telling the truth. He's not a leader. He's never been a leader. All he's been is a guy to deflect blame. And then this what made me mad. When I heard they benched Kuzma, that's when I knew they were finna lose last night. When they blamed when they had Kuzma on the bench, I knew it was done. I said, oh, they're in trouble. Then they put Dudley in the game. Why would you put Dudley in the game? So, and then not only that, you continue to deflect. The media deflects. If it was Kobe, the media would have been destroying Kobe. They would have destroyed Kobe. Kobe would have been destroyed. They would have blasted him in the media. They'd have said how bad of a guy he is, how bad of a teammate he is. But Lebrownies continues to get all type of love. He gets all type of love and everything. He gets all type of praise, which I don't understand why he gets praise. It's like, dude, what are you getting praise for? The MVP, he's out of it. He's not basically, he's not in the MVP conversation at all. He's done. He's done. He's out of the MVP conversation. After this debacle, we've realized that Anthony Davis is the best player, that he is the MVP of the Lakers, which we've been saying to everybody for the past year. And it shows. This team is so discombobulated without him. It doesn't make any sense that this guy continues to get all type of passes. The media has gave this guy more passes than a kid in elementary school. It's a damn shame. I don't get it. And then not only that, you had a chance defensively to answer the bell, which was guard Donovan Mitchell. Not only guard Donovan Mitchell, you could have guarded anybody else. You could have got your team rallied. You walking over here with your head down. You keep putting your head down like this every time you guys are losing. And it's like, dude, I've never seen a guy who blames everybody and who has bad body language. Your body language is terrible. You basically quit the past 3-4 games. You quit. You quit. So it's like, come on. Exactly. And it shows you. It shows you that Fournier, it shows you that AD is basically the MVP. And it proved it. Well, he quit 3 weeks ago. He did. The guy is a quitter. The guy does not show any type of leadership. He doesn't show any effort to try to get his troops up. That game last night got out of hand because he let the game get out of hand. He let his guys down by not leading them, by not getting them rallied. This is where Rondo is very intricate. Because, see, if they had Rajon Rondo, this would have never happened. Rondo would have got the troops together. He would have been like, look, we got to get up. So this guy continues to point fingers. He points fingers. He threw Kuzma under the bus. He threw Caruso under the bus. He's throwing everybody under the bus instead of him. Instead of him looking at the situation like, look, I'm at fault. I'm wrong. So it is what it is. If this was Kobe Bryant, they would have destroyed him. He would have got destroyed. Kobe would have got destroyed through the media. Not only Kobe, Kawhi would have got destroyed. KD would have got destroyed. All these people would have got destroyed. But this guy continues to get a pass by Rick Boucher, or Boucher, whatever his name is, Chris Broussard, Nick Wrong, all of these guys giving him a pass. But if it was anybody else, they're throwing him under the bus. They're killing him. They're destroying him. Exactly, Chris. You guys had Rajon Rondo. Rondo was a big part of your team because his leadership. When your team was down, Rondo would go over there and get those guys picked up because Rondo's a leader. LeBron's not a leader. LeBron is a deflector. He's a role player. He really is. He's a role player. His role is to hog the ball, try to get his points, and once his points are there, doesn't matter if they're winning or losing, he just gives up. I've never seen a guy who gets whatever he wants, but he continues to quit. He continues to say, you know what? I'm done. I can't play with this. Now, all of a sudden, people are basically trying to blame Montrezl Harrell. They're trying to blame Montrezl Harrell, and they're trying to blame other players, Wesley Matthews, but they're not blaming this bum. Why they aren't blaming this bum? Why are they blaming him? This guy continues to let the Lakers fans down, and he continues to let everybody down. Exactly. Caruso said Rondo was his best teammate he had, and that's the truth. He was. He was the best teammate a lot of those guys had because what he did was he ran the offense. LeBron cannot run a half-court set. I've never seen a guy who cannot run a half-court set. This guy always dribble, waste the clock down to 10 seconds, maybe 8. Then he throws it to the guy in the corner trying to make it like, oh man, what I'm going to do? I'm going to just shoot it. But see, if this was Kobe, you already know what they would have said. Kobe ain't a leader. Just like this troll who's in here right now. Kobe yelled at Boozer. He threw Lynn. He ain't throw them under the bus. Kobe got mad because those guys were not playing like players. They were playing, having fun. They were happy they won a game. And they were losing more than they won. Kobe was holding them accountable. Kobe on Jimmy Kimmel, Mr. V, he basically sat there and was just in disgust because You're excited because you won a game, and you guys are trash. You guys were trash, and Jeremy Lin walking around there like he the best thing since sliced bread. Dude, you a bum. You were a bum. Boozer was a bum at that point. Smush Parker's a bum. Those guys on that team were not ready for a Kobe Bean Bryant. If Kobe wouldn't have had injuries that hit him later in his career, he would have lifted that team to the playoffs. Unlike Lebrownies, who has to trade half his team just to bring in a superstar. This guy always has to play NBA 2K to get the players he wants. And I'm tired of it. It's a travesty how many passes this guy get. Now the Laker fans are trying to blame, not the Laker fans, but the Lebrownie fans are trying to blame Montrezl Harrell. They're trying to say his body language is bad or he ain't doing this. Bruh, Montrezl Harrell been covering for that bum on defense. A lot. A lot. A lot. And Lebrownies is finna trade people, but they don't have any assets. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna call around the league. He's gonna force guys to basically get opted out of their contracts, and then he's gonna bring them on. And LeBron James is a bum. He's proven he's a bum. He cannot do anything without a great player next to him. He can't. You see this? This is a true Lakers fan. This isn't a LeBron fan. Chris Cervantes is a real fan. He's a real Lakers fan. Basically, they had titles before Lebrownies came, and that's the truth. They did. He's a bum, Donnie. He's a bum. I'm going to tell you why he's a bum. This guy is playing the game for stats. He has made Wesley Matthews terrible. He has made Harrell terrible. He's made Caruso terrible. He makes everybody around him worse. This guy cannot run an offense, Donnie. This guy runs all the way to the half court, dribble, tries to drive. Then if it's not there, he'll kick it out to somebody with 5 seconds left on the clock. This guy game has never grown. The reason you guys are like, well, he's productive at this age. How is he productive? How is he productive? This guy's losing. And then most of his shots come from the free throw line. They keep allowing him to get to the line. He hasn't done nothing great. All he does is piggyback off of everybody else. When this guy went to the bench during the time AD was there, they were winning. They would come back and win. They would come back and do what they do. What's up, 360 Kings? Yeah, when Dennis comes back, but see, Chris, it shouldn't take for Dennis to get hurt for him to get respect. This is my problem with Lebrownie fans, and this is my problem with the other dumb fans. Give everybody credit. See, you guys tear other athletes down, or you're tear role players down because your guys aren't doing what they're supposed to do. They're not doing what they're supposed to do, and they're not playing their game. And that's the problem. That's the problem. The problem is you guys don't understand the game of basketball. Y'all think y'all do, but y'all don't. Y'all don't understand basketball. Because if y'all understood basketball, this guy would not even be in your top 20. He's not in my top 20. He might not even be in the top 50. This guy's terrible. And he's proven to you that he's not a leader. He can't lead a team. He can't lead a team at all. What team has he led? He always needs a stacked deck to be successful, to look good. But when it's not going good, he's going to point fingers to everybody else. And this is the problem I have. He threw Caruso under the bus when Caruso didn't do anything wrong. Caruso did what was asked of him. Play defense, hustle, try to get buckets. That's it. He's a role player, LeBron. If you didn't want him to shoot the shot, you should have shot the damn shot yourself. That's just facts. Kyle Kuzma has been bailing you out, and the best thing you do is put him on the bench. You put him on the bench against the Jazz. Why would you bench him? Kuzma's been doing what he's supposed to do. The problem has been you. You haven't been able to close. You have not been able to close at all. At all. It's a shame. Yeah, he's not top 20. He's not even top 50, dog. The way it's looking, this dude might not even make it to 50, to top 50. He's terrible, dog. That game yesterday, he got exposed. He don't know how to help on the weak side. He doesn't know how to switch. He's not communicating with nobody. You know, it's a travesty. What's up, Nick?
Yeah, man. Definitely. He's a scrub, man. He's made, like I said, he's made no noticeable improvement in this game whatsoever in 18 years in the league. Seriously. Right. What's going on, Chris? What's up, Chris?
Yeah, Donnie, if the Lakers had Anthony Davis and LeBron was hurt, they would be better because you know why? Anthony Davis can play a half-court set. He doesn't need the ball in his hands. Everybody would touch the ball. It would build what we call rhythm. That's how you win games. You don't win games by ball hogging the ball all the time. You have to get your team involved. You have to make the extra pass. You have to move it. You can't have the ball 90% of the time and then expect your guy in the fourth quarter to be able to get a rhythm. Right. That don't make any sense. That's not basketball.
Right. Absolutely.
So that's what I'm saying. You got to look at what you see. You're looking at it from, because he got the ball. The reason LeBron plays point guard is he can't play the 2. He can't play the 3. He can't play the 4. He can't play the 5. The guy is a terrible help side defender. Montrez has been left down there by himself most of the time because this guy wants to stand around looking at somebody instead of going to get the guy he's supposed to get. Rudy Gobert got like 5 or 6 easy buckets where LeBron was supposed to be there to help contest. He wasn't even there.
Yeah, man, there was a doggone play where LeBron was just out there, you know what I mean, standing around, usually like a doggone statue on defense. Rudy Gobert got the ball like he got the ball like on Contavious Caldwell Pope and got like either a layup or a dunk on him. I remember, man. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like you're not doing your job on defense, dog. There is no way in hell that that Contavious Caldwell Pope should be even be in the vicinity of the Rudy Gobert.
Exactly.
Right.
And then he doesn't, and then I can look out on the court, he's not communicating. Like, if you're gonna play in the back, you gotta be able to communicate because guys can't see behind them. Guys are looking at what's in front of them. And if you're not calling out the picks or calling out the sets, that's why the Jazz were running them. The Jazz didn't do nothing special. All they did was just move the ball. That's it. They didn't do nothing special at all.
My thing about Bron, man, like when you see the other greats, like let's say Allen Iverson or Kobe, even if it's a blowout, them dudes are relentless scorers. They are relentless trying to win the game. Right. Even Jordan with the bad boy Pistons, I mean, you can see him limping off the court at the end of the game. They are relentless. Once LeBron see he can't win, he just quits.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he did.
If that was Kobe or Jordan or anybody, they would have. If it was Kobe or KD or Kawhi, they would have blasted them in the media. All I've been hearing this week is a pass after pass after pass, and it's like, dude, you guys would criticize if Kyrie would have pulled some stunts like that. Like, man, I'm gonna sit down. I'm done. We're getting blown out. they'd have crucified Kyrie. Kyrie would have never heard the end of it. He'd have been destroyed on every talk show, every ESPN network, every.
I mean, they crucified Kyrie in Boston.
Right, exactly. They crucified him in Boston, but it's like, dude, this dude keep getting a pass. Like nobody's calling him out on his BS. That's all I want you to do. Just be fair. If you give him praise, criticize him too. Don't give
That's
him
why I call LeBron an A1 schemer, man, because all them dudes on ESPN, I get it, man. He kind of, he putting money in their pockets, so you can't be mad for them defending LeBron, but at the same point, man, come on.
Right.
Yeah, they know the real. Yeah, they already know the real. It's like guys like Reggie Miller and Chris Webber have, they get paid to say what they have to say about LeBron on commentary.
Right.
They know deep down in their heart, you know what I mean? And I'm sure they've been saying this plenty of times off camera that this dude is a bum, that this dude is a scrub. Mm-hmm. They know firsthand. It's like this guy has no notice. He has no skill whatsoever in his game, dog. He's just able to, you know what I mean? The league is in his back pocket, so he's able to do whatever he wants to do on the basketball court. So it's just offensive foul and travel to get easy points.
Right.
He's able to hey, somebody
got to turn everything down.
He wants to do on the basketball.
King of the league got to turn everything down, man. All right, that's better. All right, go ahead, Nick.
King of the league got to turn everything. Hey, still it. Back up, man. Turn your audio down. If you got the stream going on YouTube, you gotta turn it off. Just talk through the stream, yo.
All right, we should be straight. He muted himself. Go ahead, Nick.
No, you go ahead. I made my point.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's like I just don't get it because when Kobe and everything was going through what he was going through, the Phoenix Suns series, the series against the Suns again when they lost the second year. All we heard was criticism. Heard was
I don't think Kobe got I think once Kobe got Shaq kicked out of LA, that's when people started not like Kobe. Right. So they took any chance to get at Kobe because of Shaq.
Right.
But after he lost to Boston, they see how hard he came back. And after that Colorado stuff, then people start liking Kobe again.
Yeah, I'm just saying the media. I'm not talking about the fans or the people. The media is giving
the media too. People didn't like Kobe after Shaq. No one did.
Yeah, but the media still didn't really like him. They didn't really embrace him. It was only maybe a few people like Stephen A. Smith embraced him. And then you had a couple other guys. Shannon during that early part of his career, he would ride with Kobe. Well, it wasn't that many people. It was mainly the media like Skip and other guys like Nick and all these other guys. Well, not Nick, he wasn't around that time, but it was other reporters at ESPN always criticizing him after everything he did or whatever he done. Whereas LeBron does something, it's swept under the rug. It's like, oh, don't worry about it. LeBron always does this. It's like, it's cool for you to quit. It's cool for you. So we're teaching our kids and teaching people today, it's okay to quit. It's all right. You okay. You're good. Wait for the end results. But it's like, you don't have a Rondo on this team. You don't have a leader. A guy, because see, when LeBron was last year, when LeBron would say, I'm done, I don't even feel like playing, Rondo still was getting those guys up. He still was pushing guys to play better. Kobe would do the same thing. I don't see it in this guy. All I see is this guy cares about is, oh, if I got my 30, 15, and 12, I'm good. He's happy.
Yeah. Just to make sure I actually did something, even though I didn't do anything but contribute to my team trying to win a game. You know what I mean? Great.
I would like to see LeBron come out. What they play Friday night? I would like to see him come out Friday night and try to set the tone. Like we ain't losing like this no more. I'm gonna set the tone beginning the game. If he do that, then but I know LeBron, he ain't gonna do that.
Right. That's what I'm saying. And it's
you
like
better off waiting for $1 million to fall out the sky and to see aliens and all that.
There you go. There you go.
I choose the aliens. Exactly.
But y'all just remember when Kobe threw a game, where he decided not to take a shot against the Phoenix Suns, and basically
Yeah, fourth quarter, yeah, because he did what Phil wanted him to do. Him and Phil were beefing at that time. Phil was blasting him the whole time in the media. So Kobe said, okay, fine then, I'll just pass the ball. And he passed the ball, and when they got their ass whooped,
that was to prove a
Phil
point. Like,
but that's being selfish, though. That's being
exactly
selfish.
like
that's not being selfish. That's proving a point. If
That's
your
not
coach
being selfish, bro. That's
you,
sometimes, bro. Sometimes you have to do things like that because you know what I'm saying. You're gonna come to a difference with your coach. If you've ever played basketball, it happens. It happens at the. It happens in CYO. It happens in AAU. It happens in high school. It happens in college. It happens in the
But
professional
this
range.
happened in an
Sometimes your
NBA
coach will
playoff
want to
game.
do something. He wants you to get some guys involved, and you'll show him. I'll get these guys involved, and I'll do it the way you want. But it's not going to be successful. I'm on the court. I know what we have to do to win. I'm going to show and prove the way you want to do it is not going to work. So I'm going to do it your way to show you. Now we can go back and really. Now we can get started. We can go back and really get going. You know what I'm saying? It happens.
Nah, that's not what Phil Jackson was trying to say, though. He said just share the ball a little bit. Don't ball hog.
he was sharing the ball, dude. But when it's time to
That's what he did.
it's time to win, then it's like, dog, I gotta try to win this game. And that's what Kobe was trying to do. But Phil wasn't, his mind wasn't on that. His mind was on some, man, we gotta run this little triangle that you know what I mean, that's not gonna work, seeing as how we got this little bum named
They was up 3-1.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
and they did not even make out of the
Kobe. That's why they lost. They weren't up 3-1 because of the role players. Dude, the role players had a terrible series. They was losing the ball. They weren't defending well. If it weren't for Kobe going off in those games, they wouldn't even been up 3-1.
Exactly.
If not for Shaq,
they would have been swept.
If not for Shaq or Pau Gasol, Kobe would have the same career as.
That's a lot. That's a lot. What did Shaq
Tracy McGrady? He would have never made it out of the first round, just like
yes, he would have. He would have made it out the first round, dude. All he asked for was Pau Gasol. He just needed a secondary complimentary player. That's it. That's it. Pau Gasol
not.
Pau Gasol has never been the difference maker on the team at all.
What was Pau Gasol before Kobe?
Nothing.
Nothing.
He was making noise.
Bro, look at homie. Hey, homie. Look at Kobe's squad. Look at Kobe's squad. Sasha Vujacic, Jordan Farmar, Shannon Brown. He had Pau. Who else he had? Trevor Ariza.
Lamar Odom.
Come on.
Andrew Bynum.
Boom.
Okay, Andrew Bynum. That's it. Everybody else is Trevor Ariza, Sasha Vujacic, Jordan Farmar, Shannon Brown, DJ Mubinga.
Lamar Odom. They had underachieving bum. He was drafted in the first round, and he never lived up to his potential. He was a bum before he got with Kobe. He was a bum. Bynum, a bum. When he left Kobe, bum.
Lazy bum at that.
He was lazy.
So you guys didn't watch the finals against the Celtics then? When
yes, I watched all of that. I'm like the fan myself. I watched all of that. Yeah. I watched the down years. I saw we got our ass whooped by the Celtics in 2008.
When Kobe missed,
and I saw we came back and ended up beating their ass
around 20%.
I saw all this.
Over the game.
Because he had a bad index finger and he had bone spurs in his ankle, and he still was playing. What the hell did Pau Gasol do? Nothing.
He took over the game.
Took over the game? How?
Oh, you guys KG
bumped him. I did. I watched that.
We watched that game.
I watched all of it. I watched all of it.
And Pau Gasol saved Kobe.
Pau Gasol never saved no Kobe. What are you talking about? No.
What game?
How you save somebody scoring 81 points? How you save somebody who was scoring 81 points the year before? How you save him?
Because he was struggling that game. I'm not talking about the Raptors, who can't play no defense. I'm talking about the Celtics now with Kevin Garnett and Ray Allen.
Yeah, they lost to the Celtics. But Pau Gasol was there. And what did he do in the series? Nothing.
He saved the Lakers. He saved the Lakers.
He didn't save the Lakers win.
What big games did Pau Gasol have?
What big game did Gasol have to save them? Where?
That series against the
I
Celtics.
remember
No, he
Kobe
didn't.
going
Bro,
one-on-one against
was
Melo.
Pau Gasol the best power forward? Hey, bro, answer me this. Answer me this. Was Pau Gasol the best power forward in the league at that time since he saved them?
Yes, he was. He was better than
Okay,
Kobe.
yeah,
Okay, so you
Garnett
saying
was
he was
dirty.
better
He
than
was
Tim
more
Duncan
skilled
and
player.
Kevin Garnett? He was better than Tim Duncan and Kevin Garnett, is what
Yes,
you're
he
telling
was
me.
more skilled
He was
than
better
them.
than Dirk.
Oh my
He was better
lord.
than Dirk Nowitzki, right?
That's a lie. He was not more
Boy,
skilled
you
than
see, he just said that most skilled than Kevin Garnett and Tim Duncan.
and
Oh
Tim
Jesus.
Duncan.
Oh Buddha
Are you
Allah.
kidding?
Damn, bro.
What?
Boy,
Hey,
you dumb.
what was the Grizzlies' record when Paul Gasol was on there?
Oh, they were making the playoffs, and they were
What was
going
their
past the
What was
first
their
round.
record, Doc?
He had a better record than Kobe.
What was their record?
When?
Better
When?
than Kobe.
When?
Better than Kobe's record
That's
with the
not.
Lakers.
No, man.
You just a Kobe hater, bro.
No, either you a coach, either you just don't know nothing
You
about the
just hate
sport. You know what I
Kobe,
mean?
bro. Stop
Remember, the
it.
Lakers did not even make the playoffs when Shaq left.
Okay, hold on.
What are
So,
you talking about? They did.
so hold on. So you know the Team USA in 04, they won the Browns. When they got Kobe in 08, they won gold. So how you gonna say Kobe and do
Because
nothing?
they decided to select Iverson, who does not even know how to play basketball.
Are you
Okay, get this dude out of here, man. Please
Bro,
get
you
this
tripping.
That is
Yo,
enough.
They
That is
decided
enough.
Wow.
That is
that
enough.
Iverson
Man.
take the
Okay,
lead.
that's
Hey,
enough.
dude,
That's enough.
man.
Basketball.
That's
Hey,
enough.
hey fellas, let him talk. He just gonna keep exposing himself. Let
Yeah,
him talk.
go ahead.
And then they selected
Oh,
all these youngins, LeBron, Carmelo, Dwayne Wade, and the leader was Allen Iverson. I mean, of
But
course,
LeBron was on that same team. They won
he
bronze.
was only he was only like 19 or 20.
All they did was add
he was
Kobe and they won the gold.
He getting excuse again.
20. He was
Another
older.
excuse.
Another excuse.
They got
Y'all always
Iverson
giving that
leader,
dumb excuse.
a guy who doesn't want to practice.
But before
Dude, Iverson does
A guy who
practice.
doesn't
He
want to
didn't
practice. Are you serious, bro? Have you seen
Dude,
Kobe?
Iverson
Bro?
he didn't practice that time because his best friend died.
well, before your brother
Did you
over there
know
start
that?
talking.
Did you know he just
I knew
lost
that,
his
but
best
he's
friend?
not a professional.
Did you know that?
Bro, you
So
talking about no? Because he talking about from that. He
died.
talking about from that dinner Iverson had with Kobe. Where Kobe was like, "I'm gonna go to the gym," and Iverson was like, "Yeah, I'm going to the club or whatever."
So
Bro.
what?
But that ain't true. Iverson didn't want to practice. Come on, bro.
That didn't mean he didn't practice. The hell you talking about?
Hell, yo, these
No,
words he bringing up is crazy.
LA? Of course he went to the club. He wanted to go to the club in LA. That don't mean he don't practice. Kobe was
Right.
very maniacal. Kobe just loved to practice and play basketball. That was Kobe.
But
Iverson
even
loved basketball.
Iverson admitted, I did not really like practicing with my teammates. That's even before the death of his best friend. He
Dude,
even admitted that his coach
Yeah,
taught
because because you know why he would go play with his partners before practice. He always would go play with his partners
What is
before
his
practice.
argument?
and do his
LeBron
thing
don't
and do
like to
other things.
practice.
But I'm trying to figure out what is his argument.
I have no idea.
this dude here trying to say Pau Gasol saved Kobe legacy. It's like how?
He said Pau Gasol
Exactly.
saved Kobe legacy.
How?
He said Pau Gasol is more skilled than Kevin Garnett.
He said
and Tim
Pau
Duncan.
Gasol is more skilled than Kevin Garnett. He said Pau Gasol is more skilled than Tim Duncan and Dirk Nowitzki. That's retarded. That's so
See,
retarded.
Pow and Hal go right together. Pow, how?
Right.
Wow. That's playing on words. I like that.
How, when, where, pow, how, what?
How?
Kyle was so
Kyle was
everybody
not the best
knew
power
Kyle
forward.
was a soft guy. When he got with Kobe,
better than him.
out of Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett's mouth, Kyle Gasol became a Hall of Famer when he got with Kobe. Because before that,
He's not a Hall of Famer.
And even then, I probably wouldn't even put him in the Hall of
Based
Fame.
off his international career, he has the international career that will propel him to
I mean,
the Hall of Fame.
out of
International
all-time
career.
Lakers big man, he's not even in the top 5.
Right.
He's not in
Right.
Probably. He wasn't better than Michael Thomas.
Right.
Thompson. He wasn't better than him.
Right. He wasn't even better than George Mikan.
Right.
Who got them their first championships? Who got the Lakers that first championships?
He just above.
Hey man, don't forget about Dolph Shays.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, right. Yeah, don't forget about Dolph Shays. Right.
Kobe cannot
Better than
even
your man with the
beat
goggles.
Nash
Billy
without foul.
Cunningham. He wasn't better than Billy Cunningham.
Oh,
He
yeah,
wasn't
not
better
at
than
all.
Billy
He wasn't better
Cunningham
than
or
Billy.
Bob Pettit. He definitely
Is this
wasn't better than
LeBron
Bob
fan?
Man
Pettit.
with the
Bro,
goggles.
all
Is
you
this
gotta
LeBron
do
fan?
is Google the 2009 All-Star game with Kobe embarrassed LeBron.
Embarrassed them.
Bad.
Murdered.
The 2013 All-Star game, too.
It was terrible. LeBron, boy,
2009 embarrassing.
LeBron had to throw the white
2011.
flag in there. He was
Hey,
getting
see,
his.
all
Was
say
that
I think
the
this is
year
on the
when they
Olympics.
right? It was. I think it was
was
2011.
that the year? Because 2009 was the year when they went to Vegas. That was crazy when they went to Vegas. I wanted to
I
go.
don't know where
That
it
was
was at. I just know he got his
that was
ass
crazy.
did
That's
in.
when
It was
Shaq and
nasty.
Kobe won.
How
Now Shaq
about
and
when
Kobe
the
got co-MVP.
how about when the Mavericks embarrassed the Lakers? How about when the Thunder embarrassed the Lakers?
Bro.
Yeah, because Shannon Brown was going in Pau
Oh,
Gasol.
so we're blaming everyone
It
now.
was Bona Pau Gasol's wife, and plus the Lakers just came from going to 3
As
straight
anybody,
NBA finals.
Right.
for real,
All
man.
fatigue.
And then
You
those
can't be
guys
set
banging
in.
people. You
traded.
can't be
They were
banging your teammate
traded
chick and
for
then
Chris
think it's gonna
Paul.
work out.
They
Right.
blocked the Chris Paul trade, but they let your bum king get D Wade and Bosh on the team.
Yeah, but
Hey,
something
Christian, are you in the
happened with
club?
John Moore and the other point guard.
No, I'm at home.
Your
He's talking
bum
about
king
at the
was able
club.
to get D
I'm
Wade
watching
and
Star
Bosh.
Wars,
So
dog.
we couldn't get Chris Paul.
I'm at the club.
Why?
Things were happening with LeBron
Why?
too.
I
Why?
lose a
No,
bunch of
that's
lights.
a lie. Don't say that lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. What you
Man,
just
what's up,
said.
Joe Cool, man?
LeBron
What's
got
up with
whatever
you,
he
dog?
wanted. LeBron traded. He was trading half of the team before he
Kill us,
man.
that guy.
For that,
No, is this
Hey,
another
man.
LeBron fan?
Yes, he
Is this
was.
another
Yes,
LeBron
he
fan?
was. Go look it
I
up.
don't even know. He just came in there just
I don't
rambling
even
about
know, man.
Kobe
Look,
being whatever to him, man.
Can we
It's
talk
like,
about
Bro,
something
what do
else,
you
man?
know scored 60 points on a final game?
Right.
a ball hog.
oh, what?
A ball hog.
That's
That's the person who scores 50.
How you a ball hog,
How is
dog?
he a ball
He
hog?
has the most assists of any two guard in history, you idiot. How's he a ball hog?
That's
was
crazy.
averaging
Tell
I
him
had
the
just
name
found that
his
out like
five.
3 years
Name his
ago.
top 5 players. Tell him to name his top 5 players.
Yeah, what's your top
Michael
five?
James, Michael Jordan, Steph Curry, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Magic Johnson.
He
Are
just
you
threw that
21
in
years
there.
old?
That's 4.
Are you 21 years old?
That's 4 players.
Right. He 21.
No, I heard LeBron come out of the first player.
No,
He a
he got
young kid.
Magic
He
Johnson,
only
and
had Steph.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
That's
Who's
4
your number
players.
one?
Jordan.
Steph.
You got Steph Curry number 2?
LeBron
Man,
James.
Jordan ain't in my top.
Oh, okay. Now he said LeBron.
I could have sworn he said LeBron.
Yeah, he said
Because
LeBron.
at first you said he.
Number one
First
is
it was
Michael
4.
Jordan.
Look, he got king of the league. King of the league means what?
Up to date
LeBron.
league. Up to date.
Right. Right.
The
LeBron.
real king is Michael Jordan.
Yeah, man, I don't know.
Michael Jordan ain't no damn king. Freak out of here.
Freak out of here.
Do we even know who Michael Jordan's favorite player was? Do we
Right.
even know who Michael Jordan's favorite player was?
Favorite players were.
Yeah, answer that. Answer that question
Yeah,
if he's the number
Julius
one.
It's Julius Irving.
And who else?
No,
No,
Who else?
it ain't Julius Irving.
Who?
no, it ain't.
Yeah,
Julius
yeah.
Irving wasn't his idol.
It wasn't, yeah.
Who else? Who else?
Who was, though? Who really was,
That's
though?
all I know. I know that he liked Julius Irving.
Okay, that's wrong. Okay,
right.
yeah, okay.
Do you know who David Thompson is? You know who David
Right.
Thompson
Oh
is?
yeah, that guy too.
Okay, then you should
Oh,
know
that
that David
guy,
Thompson
too.
heavily influenced Michael Jordan in his gameplay.
Right.
Of
He
course.
little Dr.
If
J
you know him.
and Iceman though, because he.
So you name
Wait a
all
minute.
the
So
guys to
do
be
you
on
think
TV.
LeBron is better than Kobe?
100%.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
There we go. There we go. See, now we're getting
That's why I
somewhere.
told
Why?
you.
Check
That's
Break
why-
that down.
Why is he better than Kobe?
Yeah, break that down.
And
Why
you
is he
better
better?
say you make players
He's a
better.
better shooter. He's a
Lies.
better passer.
Lies.
He's a better
Lies.
defender.
Lies.
Lies, no.
He's a better
Lies.
leader.
Lies.
No, he's not.
Leader. Peter.
How's he a
He
better
did a lot
leader?
in this community.
How's he a better leader? And he traded half his team the first time he got in LA. He already was putting them out there to be traded.
Exactly.
Wow. Even in Cleveland, he quit on his team in those 2 finals against the Warriors. Then he quit in Miami against the Spurs when they got
He had no help.
He quit last game. He
He
quit
had
last
no
game
help.
against the Utah Jazz.
Now he ain't got no help. How?
That
How?
dude won 60 games on teams, and he say he didn't have any help.
Hey, how's he a better shooter when he shoots like
Didn't he trade
70% from
seven
the free
players
throw
to
line?
get the players he wanted?
Kobe's a better.
Didn't he trade away half of his team to get the players he wanted?
And 3-point percentage.
Boycott LeBron fans. I think we should boycott all of them. I'm in favor of boycotting LeBron, boycotting all of them.
Exactly, love is success. This dude is really trolling.
Kobe has a better mid-range
So
percentage.
being right is trolling now.
Oh Lord, this
Being
dude
right is trolling now. Check the stats.
Dude, he's not better than
Check the stats. I don't look at the doggone stat sheet. I look at what goes on the
Check the video.
What about the eye
Check
test?
the game tape.
Well, check these stats. I believe that LeBron.
Who's a better 3-point shooter, Kobe or LeBron?
LeBron is the better one.
Who's a better 3-point shooter, Kobe or LeBron James?
I think it's Kobe. He's
You talking about the dude that's shooting 15% right now?
Kobe Bryant, dude.
Based on the numbers or based on?
We're not talking about no doggone numbers. We're talking about what goes on the basketball court. Skip numbers.
IQ test.
Numbers lie.
The IQ test.
Numbers lie.
We can talk the numbers. Kobe had broke the record for the most threes in the game.
Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna say numbers lie. They get misconstrued.
Wow.
Hey, but the numbers ain't lying. The last 5 games, LeBron is shooting 15% from 3.
Right.
If you want to talk stats, he's the all-time
his
lead
free throw
turnover.
percentage is going down. What is it, 71%?
Kobe made more defensive teams than LeBron. So how's he a better defender?
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
And he turned, and then your boy turned the ball over more too.
Exactly.
The ball over more.
It's LeBron. Last time,
because he played longer than Kobe.
And LeBron turned the ball over more than Kobe.
Last time I checked, LeBron is the leading. He's the all-time leader in turnovers, dog. So that kills
Damn, he's the all-time leader in turnovers now.
Yes.
Of course. LeBron James played longer. He had more minutes. But when Kobe first entered the league, he was a bench warmer. LeBron James was the starter right away.
Hey, yo, when it's all said and
What
done,
does that mean?
I don't care, man.
when it's all said and done, he ain't gonna get the respect he wants.
Exactly.
The real players ain't gonna never respect him. Right.
This dude is 18th season asking for respect. Who the hell asked for respect in their 18th season, dog? That just shows you soft mentally. You think Kobe or Mike would have asked for respect? No, they didn't have to.
They didn't have to. They earned it. They earned it.
Asking for respect.
This dude don't earn respect.
He made it. He wasn't really asking for respect. He was just trolling his haters. Like, look at me now.
Trolling his haters? What?
Haters. LeBron ain't got no haters. People don't like LeBron because he's really trash. They tune in and they go to sleep.
Dog, come on. What are you talking about?
This dude ain't got no moves. He got no moves. He can't
move.
He's the worst leader I've ever seen. He's a terrible leader. This guy put his head down after every time he get burnt and somebody blow past him.
Exactly. Or like every time he misses a doggone layup, or every time he misses a doggone easy layup, he stares and complains at the refs and says, you know what I mean, he got fouled even though he didn't get fouled.
When you're a bum at basketball.
You know why he's a bum at basketball? Because he can't run a set. Why is the ball always in his hand 90% of the time?
He made the
why is the ball in his hand 90% of the time? Answer that.
Offensive plays.
Hold on. I'm not talking about that finals bullshit because we already know the refs help him. Why does he have the ball in his hand 90% of the time if he's a great basketball player?
Right.
Get a run.
Yo, see, what's LeBron without his athlete?
Hold on.
Let him answer.
Let him talk.
He's a great floor general.
No, he's not.
No,
he's not. You know why he's not a great floor general? Why is Wesley Matthews sucking right now? Why is Caruso sucking right now? Why is the team trash right now?
They are learning how to play the ball.
He's not moving the ball.
Everybody numbers are down.
Correct. Everybody he plays with numbers go down. Go back
in Miami. His numbers down.
Wesley Matthews' numbers was higher when he played with Lucas last year than this year.
Everybody who LeBron games digress. Their game goes down when you play with him.
Yes.
Bottom line. That's it.
Line.
He ain't no leader.
I know.
What kind of leader is that?
I don't know what kind of leader that is, but man, I mean, the guy has no moves. I mean, he can't dribble the basketball. I mean,
Exactly, dude. I mean, the guy's a
basket.
damn stick dribbler, dog.
He can't
He's a
take the back
stick
to the
dribbler.
basket.
What's his name? The
Hey,
league.
fellas, if I could say something. Hey, fellas, if I could say something real quick.
Dan, can I go?
On this, bro, on this channel, we have dissected LeBron's game down to a
Can I
science.
say
You know what I'm
something,
saying?
Hold on, dog.
The smallest minuscule iota. We have dissected his game down to a science. There's nothing you can tell us or disprove to us
Can I
about
say something
LeBron,
real quick,
Kobe, any of these players. You know what I'm saying?
Can I say something real quick though? I know you.
Can I go, please?
I watch
man,
Casino. I know you guys watch Casino all the time, right? And he's a funny dude. I like Casino a lot. I watch his videos a lot.
Hey, Carcino's not here, bro. Carcino's
This
not here.
ain't Carcino's channel. This is Welcome to HDTV. If you want to talk about Carcino, you go to his channel. I'm not with Carcino. Carcino, I respect him. This is my platform. If you want to talk to Carcino about Carcino, you talk to him. We don't talk bad about Carcino over here.
No, I'm not talking bad. I told you, I watch Casino.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's that we cannot really take all the things that he's saying seriously because he's trying to make jokes. It's funny.
How is he trying to be funny?
No, he just dissecting LeBron's game. He
Bro,
breaks
Carcino's not here to defend himself, bro. If you
Right.
would like to, bro, if you would like, bro, if you got something to say, you could wait till Carcino goes live, and then you can hop on the panel
I
and
love
talk to him.
Casino. I watch Casino all the time. He's a funny dude.
Okay, well, you tell him that. I'm not.
Yeah, don't tell us that.
I've been
I
watching
don't
Casino for years.
tells it how it is.
Yeah,
Hey, so what is LeBron's go-to move since he got all these moves? What is his go-to move?
He has none. He don't have none at
Oh,
all.
let him
Pump
in.
fake,
The
jab,
full-on
jab,
push.
step back three. That's it.
Yep.
Man, I want to get this off my chest.
The lower the shoulder. Lower of the shoulder.
Bruh.
That's the go-to move. Lower the shoulder.
Chase down
It can't be a go-to move. Last 5 games, he's shooting 15% from
How
three.
is a chase down block a freaking move? You're on defense. That's retarded.
That's bad defense because you're giving
It's
up rim
bad
protection.
defense.
You
As a
don't have
matter
no
of fact,
rim
the chase
protection.
down block is
Man.
not standing in front of somebody. It's really not.
I don't even know how people watch LeBron's game. I wanted to literally hang myself in the bathroom next to them trying to watch that Utah Jazz game. I can't do it. I couldn't do it, dog.
That boy said with the hate.
Yeah, dog. I mean, Christian, he gave up on his damn team,
I
bro.
couldn't do it, dog. I was just.
It's like, bro,
I was
Christian,
trying to, it was
dude.
killing me to stay up, dog. I was
Like
in,
Christian, bro,
trying
he
to-
gave up on his damn team, bro. Like for
I
real.
gave up on. I
And you know
would've
what's
gave
crazy?
up
Don't they play
too,
Portland
the game
tomorrow?
was boring.
Do they play Portland tomorrow?
They play Portland. You know they're gonna
He gonna come out. He gonna come out and play the same exact way. He ain't gonna play no different.
He ain't gonna play
He
no
gonna play
different. He
the
gonna play the same boring way. Oh my god, everybody boring. I can't stand Kuzma with his old Chipotle tattoos. Doing nothing on the court. Then he got LeBron. His hairline keep receding every game, and then you see when it come back. I'm like,
No,
I can't take Caruso.
My thing is this: like, look, if you're getting all this praise, when you're losing, take the criticism.
Exactly.
Take the criticism.
won't
That's
take
all
it.
I want from LeBron. LeBron has not done this for 18 goddamn years. Every time something go bad, he deflecting, saying it's my fault.
It's not the sign of a doggone leader. Leaders, man.
That's
What's
not a leader, bro?
right?
That's all he do is deflect.
Exactly.
Kobe
It's like, don't.
Kobe always took the blame. Go back and watch the series he lost. He said,
Okay, but you seen where LeBron lost to Orlando and then Kobe beat him.
Right, Kobe
the same year.
Like, come on.
Exactly, and plus, what makes that even crazier, dog, is the fact that the Cleveland Cavaliers, the team that LeBron was on, of course, they had the best record in the league, and they lost to Orlando.
But he didn't have no help. But he never had no help.
Right.
I know, man.
He went into the NBA Finals in 2007, but he had no help. Right?
My opinion, man, I just think that we should show more love to Utah than These bum ass Lakers.
Donovan
Give
missed.
them no type of shot.
Donovan missed.
They're not going to do that. They're not going to do that because Utah's not a part of their plan. Their plan is LeBron James, and at first it was Milwaukee. Now it's Brooklyn because all of us as the fans say we like Brooklyn. So now they're Brooklyn.
Oh, I'm gonna go.
Well, no,
HD, I'm gonna go off.
HD, can I just say
I'm gonna let y'all go first, but I
yeah, hold up, Christian. Go ahead and say something, Chris.
Wait, let me address Christian calling out my Lakers are bums when their Clippers lost by 28 to Memphis today. All right, bro. You didn't even reach the conference finals. Don't call a 17 championship winner is bums, dude. Come on.
Chris, you know he's a Celtic fan, right? Hey, Chris Devontae, you know he's a Celtic fan, right?
Exactly, man. Come on.
Nah,
we don't call yourself 17 world champion. You're a 16 world champion.
You like Kawhi?
Not 17. Don't call yourself 17. You say 16. When you come,
I don't count that championship, dog.
You call 16.
I don't count that championship.
17,
I told you, I've been boycotting this damn team ever since that bum.
I love Kobe. I love Kobe. Nicholas, no, I love me some Kobe. Kobe, my nigga. Okay, you a Virgo, I'm a Virgo. He my nigga for life. But when it comes to them Lakers, no, you can. I don't like that purple and gold. I think it's cheesy.
Man, I don't like that little tree color green. Boy, that little tree color green color.
I don't have a problem with the purple and gold. It's just dog. I'm like this. If you're going to get the praise, get the criticism. LeBron has not been criticized ever.
That's what I'm saying.
Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless, the only one who criticizes him. That's it. Everybody else give this nigga a pass. I'm like, dude.
Oh, there's the other guy too. Don't forget the other guy.
Hey, can I say something about the Utah Jazz?
Go ahead, Rob.
The reason why everybody dismiss the Utah Jazz, they treat them like that one Atlanta Hawks team that won like 60 games but got swept by the Cavs.
Right.
I remember that.
That's how they feel about the Jazz.
Yeah.
You talking about the number 1 seed Hawks?
Yeah.
Is LB here? Because I've been looking for LB, dog.
I
didn't see him.
Y'all got beat?
No. I was looking for him because I was like, man, shout out to the Knicks, man. They actually, man, they balling out this year.
I heard you. I was watching the video. I was just like knocked out. Like I had it like.
Man, shout out LB, man, because I gotta give it to the Knicks, man. They play. Hey, if they play the Celtics, they gonna beat us.
LB was right. I said
the Celtics dropped off like 4
make the playoffs from the jump.
No,
I see my Warriors though with that beat to the Knicks.
Yeah, I didn't know.
They said Brad Stevens over.
The Celtics is horrible, dog. Like, okay, look, I thought the Celtics was gonna be like the 4th seed. That's what I thought they was gonna.
They are currently out of the playoff picture right now. They're at 9th
no,
place
they're like
right now.
number 7. It's like whoa.
No, they're at 9th right now. I'm looking at the standings right now.
You know what? Fuck that. We 10th. We not 9th. We deserve to be 10th.
I think the Celtics. Be in a position like
Hey, Christian, can I ask you a question, bro?
What's up, man?
Hey, Christian.
Yeah,
How
those
did you get to
Spurs
be
are
a
doing
Carolina
it,
Panthers
Andrew.
fan and a Boston Celtics
Oh, it's
fan?
them niggas. What did you say? What happened? I couldn't hear you.
I said, how did you become a Carolina Panthers fan and a Boston Celtics fan?
That's a great
right.
bro. When I was like a young kid, I always loved Paul Pierce from like day one. Like I used to see him. Like my dad, he bought me his jersey. And I always used to tell my dad we used to watch the games. I used to love Allen Iverson.
a lot of people had the
You know what's crazy?
My dad used to
a lot of
buy me
people
the
had the
jersey
player jersey.
for Paul Pierce, and I was like, I like him. This is him. I was like,
Christian,
it was like 2002.
The double headband was
This is my
popular
guy.
because
Bro, Christian, you know what's crazy about all that, bro? I'm the complete opposite. Growing up, I hated Paul Pierce. After he beat my Lakers in 2008, I hated that mug, bro.
I'm sorry. Man,
I grew to respect this game.
By
I
then,
never hated
Paul
Kobe,
Pierce,
but
I was
man,
off Paul Pierce by then.
never
Like I
hated
like Paul
Kobe.
Pierce like early 2000s, late
Even when he
2000s. I looked at Paul Pierce like, okay, you got a ring, cool.
Of course, I grew to respect Paul Pierce, and you know what I mean, respect his game.
Paul
Man,
Pierce, man.
goddamn, man. Like you say you hated Paul. I never hated Kobe.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, well, listen. Okay,
I hated Kobe his early years.
Okay, hold on. Okay, let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase that. Strong dislike for Paul Pierce. Okay,
No,
strong dislike. I didn't hate him.
All good, nigga.
No,
I love Paul Pierce. I hated Kobe.
I love Kobe,
I
dog.
ain't gonna lie to you. I hated Kevin Garnett.
Kobe was my
but
dude when he
I
came in
love
the
Kevin
league.
Garnett.
Him
You
and
know what's
Iverson.
crazy?
No, he was my
Kevin Garnett was always my dude,
He was
man.
my dude when he started balling. Like when he started coming off that bench, he was just booming on niggas. That's when I
There
started.
was a period
Kobe.
where
I
I
was like,
didn't. Kobe got on my nerves, though. There was a period when I had where Kobe got on my nerves. I think it was like right after he lost to Detroit in the finals.
yeah.
And then that 81-point game happened. I'm like, nah, I'm back. We back.
Thanks, dog. LB told the truth.
Because he pissed me off losing. Like, I still hate that finals to this day. I hate that Detroit versus Lakers finals, dog.
Yeah, man, they got us there.
I bet somebody kick me off. But man, my Celtics, man, we just suck right now. I'm disappointed. I mean, this is
Y'all
ridiculous.
don't have
We got all this. Man,
I don't think Jaylen Brown should have made the All-Star team, man.
No, it's not.
No, he should have
Or
made
Channing Tatum for real. Or Jason Tatum.
Jaylen been balling. I ain't gonna lie. Jaylen surprised me this year.
It's not been Jaylen Brown's fault. I keep telling people it's
No,
not
it
Jaylen
hasn't.
Brown's fault. It's just
Is that
Tatum.
Nah, Brown deserved to make it.
Is that
Tatum.
Brown deserved to make it. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's Tatum. It's Tatum that's messing everything up, dog. It's like the Celtics have no leader now. They have no leader.
Somebody gotta go.
They have no leader.
I'm telling you.
Like for real.
Somebody gotta go. Kimba, he gotta go too. He gotta go. Brad gotta go.
Vucevic and Ben Simmons should not have made it.
Oh God, HD, he should have been on the last
Trae Young
12 points.
And
they should have been Trae Young and
Bam Adebayo and Trae Young.
12 points a game. You're all star and Trae Young.
Right.
He played for that.
Come on.
I'm mad I missed that video Stino did with the whole draft the whole bust of 2021. You know I would have came in ripping Ben Simmons.
Yeah, man. It was kind of short though.
Ben Simmons was the first person I thought of.
I swear, bro.
Ben Simmons, he sucked. He been what him?
No,
nothing about him.
I get called a hater. I get called a Ben Simmons hater. But it's like, dog, I don't understand. Like,
it's like, dog,
Fleet should have made it. I thought that was some straight bullshit.
The dude is a bum.
Fred should have
The
made
dude
it.
is a bum. And Vucevic, what has he been doing to contribute to Orlando?
Nothing.
Jordan
Him and
Clarkson
Fournier
should have
need
made
to
it
be
too.
traded right now. Him and Fournier need to be traded together in a package deal.
They should take Ben Simmons off and Vucevic, and they should put Trae Young and Bam Adebayo.
Exactly. Fact.
I would put some.
I agree.
I would take off Tatum too. I'll put in Sabonis.
Hell
yeah, take out Tatum and put in Sabonis, right?
Yeah, because remember Tatum was out.
They snubbed out Sabonis. I was like, what?
Tatum was out
And
for a long time. How did he make
I'll take off Brown. I'm putting in Van Fleet.
All-Star weekend, though.
No,
Van Fleet is another one.
No, Van Fleet didn't
Fred
start
Van
playing
Fleet
good
should be in. He should be starting.
2 months ago, though.
No.
Fred just started playing
He's
good.
been killing.
No.
Before that, they finally put the offense around them. They weren't having the offense run through them. They were running it through Pascal.
No, it wasn't consistent because he was held back by the coach. And
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
He still was balling.
Balling in between.
I'm only saying all-star preferences. I'm only saying because you know how the voters be. He wasn't consistent enough. That's the only reason why I said it like that. Because
that's me.
We don't care about the voters. F the voters. This HGTV.
Yeah, this is real talk right now. Yeah, we letting stuff be known right now. That's real talk.
Can you still vote now?
You be killing me with your intro, dog.
Can you vote now?
I think it's done.
Can you vote now? Because I think I voted last year.
Donnie, hell no. I don't know Reggie Jackson.
When the rank is the count.
I might as well get 48 in. That's done.
Go ahead. Hey, you on the 1 year deal expiring?
No, I don't want that. Dude, we gonna lose 50 in a row if he come on the team. We gonna lose 50
y'all only got 30 games left.
Hey, well, they're gonna add 20 more just to make us just to make it happen. They're gonna add 20 more at the end.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yo, man, but I'm disappointed, man. I can't believe like it's disgusting. I mean, Danny Ainge, he gotta go too. I'm sick of him.
They ain't gonna let the white boys go. They white. They gonna let them go.
Crackers, man.
Yeah.
Man, I can't stand him. I don't know.
Yeah, man, them Caucasoids, man. He is overrated GM, man. But you know them Caucasoids, bro. You know what I mean? That's Caucasoid land. The land of freaking clover leaves and all that.
He just be getting players that don't nobody want, and they become something.
Yeah, who was that player that they got that they drafted? What's his name? Pritchard. Pritchard.
No, he actually nice. No, he actually dope. It's just that the coach
The problem with the Celtics, they never wanted to make a big move. Now that Marcus Smart went down, they getting exposed.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Danny Ainge, he's so damn cheap.
Really, that was their leader right there. Ever since he got hurt, they have been in disarray, man. The Celtics have been in disarray.
Danny Ainge is super cheap.
For real.
That nigga there cheap. He don't never want to pay nobody.
They could have got Kevin Durant, Kawhi. They could have got a whole lot of players.
They could have.
Well, they could have got, but Danny Ainge don't want to pay people. You don't want to pay that much money. I mean, of course people get big deals, but you ain't gonna never have a nigga on the team get a Steph Curry deal.
Right.
Not in Boston.
Hell no, not no nigga. They was ready to give Gordon Hayward a big ass contract. I was like, for what?
I swear, like, dude, he's sucking it up, right?
Thank God he opted out. I was thank God. I'm like, somebody must have told him, like, no, nigga, get the fuck off the team. I was like, thank God. I'm glad he had a dispute. I'm glad he had a dispute with the team.
They did.
I'm like,
and guess what? He in Charlotte, and they balling. Charlotte, take it off.
Yeah, they got. You know what I mean? Charlotte got Keith Murray over there. You know what I mean? The most
Terry
beautiful
Rose.
thing in this
I'm
world.
here
They got.
all out of 15 cents. Let the balls feel like I'm on the toilet taking the
shit.
Bag of chips with the dip. Terry Rose, baby. Terry Rose. That's his name. Terry Rose.
The funny thing to me is my Cavs done lost 10 straight, and everybody want their players.
Yeah, they want Drummond. That's why y'all lost 10 straight. They took Drummond out. They trying to save Drummond so he don't get hurt.
Shit.
And nobody want Kevin Love though.
Oh shit.
Oh no, they don't want Kevin Love. They don't want that white boy. That white boy.
I thought Golden State might get him at one point.
Yeah, true.
We don't want you talking about making a big splash. We don't want no overpriced white kids. We don't want Blake Griffin. We don't want none of them niggas. What they gonna do? They gonna just get hurt and go and then rob us for money.
Hey, they better than Tristan right about now. I would take a Tristan.
Shit, they might be about the damn same. Both them niggas get hurt, so they might be
time to hit the reset button on the Celtics.
Right,
man, you talking about hit the reset? They didn't hit that shit about 5 times.
No, they didn't because they still had the same. They've been
they got rid of hella niggas.
Like at least 4 years.
Nah, LB, we didn't hit the reset 5 seasons in a row. I'm telling you, they didn't mix match niggas. How many niggas you just saw wore number 11?
You had Kyrie.
No.
Kyrie left. You had Gordon Hayward.
LB, no. Let me tell you something. How many niggas have wore number 11 since Kyrie Irving is gone? Like
that's
3
crazy.
Niggas in the past 3 seasons.
That's crazy.
Canner just wore 11. Now we got the rookie wore 11. It was another nigga who wore 11.
That's crazy.
Like, no.
That's mad funny, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, Daddy ain't an asshole for real. He like, nah, you want number 11? Ain't no nigga. And nobody wore that shit. If you want it, cool. You know, like, damn, they be passing on.
If you want it, cool. That is terrible.
Normally they have some respect for the player. Like they have no respect for Kyrie. They were like, you can have number 11.
They ain't respect Kyrie because Kyrie wore out his welcome. Kyrie said, "Fuck you and fuck Daddy Age." Daddy Age, I hope he died from a heart attack.
Right. I was right with Kyrie, low key. I was like, I don't care if that nigga pass out.
Man, y'all niggas is too cold. Y'all too ruthless.
Oh, that's a Celtic legend, man.
You think the Earth flat? Yeah, I hope his heart flat. Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey, that's my nickname for him. Flat Earth, baby.
I can't believe he a dumbass nigga, man. You think the Earth flat? You gotta be one stupid ass nigga to think.
Hey, that nigga woke. That nigga woke, nigga.
Nah, that nigga stupid. That's what that nigga is. Talking about some woke. I like, see, that's that fake black woke shit right there. That's what the Kyrie Irving is sometimes. I be
so,
like,
So what y'all think the Lakers gonna do? Because the Lakers, this second half of the season, they have the third toughest schedule.
Oh, thank God they do. Look at God.
Look at God.
Won't he do it?
Y'all think they're gonna go on a win streak?
Hell no. There you go. That was I see
y'all heard that
though, with the Eddie Kendricks remix.
That was smooth, wasn't it? Yeah.
All right, I see you, Eddie Kane.
Yeah, nigga, like, you know, back in the day, I used to sing for the Fabulous Dramatics, but you know, I got kicked out of cocaine charges allegedly. You know, I can blow a note now. You know what I'm saying? I sang with the high tops, the low tops, four tops.
The four tops, you know what I mean? They needed an extra tenor, you know what I mean? To fill in for Levi Stubbs, you know what I mean?
But what about what's up with Sledge and these Chicago Bulls, dog?
Because he's from Chicago. Look, man, he's a Chicago native like I am.
Sledge be capping, bro.
The difference between me and Sledge is the fact that I see past the BS of the Chicago Bulls.
Hey, bro, you gotta give Sledge his credit though. He's a hell of a salesman, bro. He can sell something. He can sell ice to the Eskimos.
I mean, he's so.
Man, they making the playoffs though, so I feel like they gonna lose.
Right now.
I feel like they're gonna be battling it. Like at the end of the season.
So you think they're gonna play the play-in game? You think they're gonna play that?
Yeah, it'll probably be them in Miami.
Okay. So you got them in Miami. You got them in Miami. Rob B making it.
Yeah, fighting for that 8th spot. Cause Boston done.
We are done.
Oh yeah, HD. What was your I don't think you was in Cino's stream the other day when it's like, who's your dark horse for the West and the East?
Oh no, I did. I said the Knicks in the East, and I said the West. I said the Grizzlies.
Yeah.
Remember I said that.
Oh yeah,
you said the Knicks and somebody else.
I said the Knicks and the Jazz.
Yeah, the Jazz.
Jazz.
Yeah.
That's
in the West, I low key want to say the Lakers, my dark horse at this point.
I said my dark horse is the Warriors beating the Jazz, and then Philly in the East.
Is a cop out, dog.
Yo.
What you said?
I said my dark horse is the Golden State Warriors beating Utah in the second round, and then Philly out the East.
Hey man, before we go, I wanted to ask brother man who just came in, who is his football team?
Kelly Oubre will have to play a hell of a series.
What's your team?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
What, football?
Yes, you. Yes.
I'm just like a referee. I'm in the middle. I just look at
Shut your ass up when we talk about my team. Shut your ass up.
What is that?
Hey man, when we talking about Deshaun Watson, sit your ass up. I'm sick of you.
I told you what Deshaun Watson not gonna come to Carolina. Y'all suck.
When we get him, what you gonna say? What you gonna say when we get him?
Hey Sterling.
Yeah.
Fuck that nigga. He ain't going to Carolina.
Yo, I'm telling y'all want to give me a hard attack.
If he goes to Carolina, then y'all still gonna be worse.
Y'all gonna still be trying.
Hey man, you know what? Y'all want me to be just like Danny Ainge right now. Y'all fucked up. Man.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
That's a heart attack, nigga.
I can't believe Sterling, man. Yeah, I mean, I thought
Man, y'all might as
Sterling
well
was
bring
cool.
Cam back.
Might as well once I get back.
I mean, at this point, if we got Teddy Bridgewater, I mean, you might as well. Like, I mean, God.
Nope, let Bridgewater go because y'all were talking about he ain't got no skill set.
Exactly.
I heard y'all talking that shit. No, let him go.
The team said fuck him. The team did too. They said, yeah, nigga, we shopping you. They said it.
Hey, fuck the team. We okay?
Hey, Teddy Bridgewater, even the Panthers, they was like, no, we feel you fans. We trying to get rid of that nigga too.
Yeah, okay.
I'm telling you.
All right.
I'm like, Tepper, it's your fault. You don't want to sign the nigga.
Hey, we gonna see what that coach do this year.
Oh, you talking about Matt Rule?
Frank in the room. Frank, where you at?
Is
that true with the Porzingis trade?
Yeah, it's not trading. Yeah, that's true.
Why would Golden State even take that trade? Why would they take an injury?
They're gonna trade Wiseman.
Oh hell no! What? This is the first I'm hearing about this.
Damn, Uncle Frank, you in the bank?
For like 3 days.
They'll trade Wiggins and somebody.
Right trade Wiggins.
Uncle Frank.
Wiggins for Porzingis.
Uncle Frank, dog.
Oh, it's Wiggins, not Wiseman. That's
they were talking. No, they were talking about.
Now, Golden State get Porzingis. Y'all be back,
bro. I've been busy, bro. I got a life outside of the stream yard.
Yeah,
life outside.
Yeah,
I do too. I only found out because one day I was on YouTube and it just popped up. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like Mike, I think.
So who they was talking about? They talking about trading Wiggins for Porzingis.
Yeah. Oh, they talking about trading Oubre, Porzingis. I mean, Oubre and Wiggins for Porzingis, and
that ain't enough.
And what's the other boy? Tim Hardaway. They talking
that
about
ain't enough.
No,
I heard that ain't enough. Porzingis
that's what I heard.
That ain't enough.
I heard a lot from where I heard the Blake Griffin for Draymond.
Why would they?
I heard that, but I ain't hear the other one. But hell no, I hope they don't pull the trigger on that one.
And I heard
that's stupid as hell.
What, you don't want Porzingis?
Hell no, I don't want Porzingis.
Well, I wouldn't want him if he was healthy. Why the fuck would I want Porzingis? He don't do
He
nothing.
get hurt too much,
He
Rob.
just big.
He always hurt. He always hurt.
Unicorn gets hurt.
What is Porzingis?
Yeah, but you get rid of Wiggins though.
So?
Yeah, but Wiggins stay healthy though.
Yeah, but Clay's not back yet.
At least he gonna be a bum and healthy though.
Right.
Why I want a hurt good nigga on the team? A hurt good nigga. What he gonna do? What is?
Andrew? Hey, hold on real quick, Christian. Andrew Walker. Yes, I had De'Aaron Fox going into my All-Star picks.
Whoa! Over Jordan Clarkson? Over Clarkson?
Clarkson?
Clarkson ain't making no reserve. He's over De'Aaron Fox.
No.
Clarkson might get like most improved or something, but
right, good nigga.
All-Star, nah.
He's balling this shit.
Jordan.
Oh yeah, he was just balling. What's up, CP?
Yeah, Christian, you talking crazy again, dog?
Yeah, he talking crazy.
What I do?
Crazy.
Come on, bro.
This dude over here talking about Jordan Clarkson.
You said Jordan Clarkson.
I was like, damn. Before Jordan Clarkson, I was like, Jordan Clarkson been playing.
No. Yesterday you said Jordan Clarkson got snubbed in the All Stars. I'm like,
he
Jordan
did.
Clarkson. Hell no.
So Chris Paul deserved over here.
I'd rather say Chris Paul away from
him, man.
No, Chris Paul should have never been in it.
He should never been there.
Exactly.
He only in it because he's the president of the players union and he buddy in the banana boat with LeBron.
I'm saying, but I feel like the dude from the Pacers, Sabonis.
Yeah, Sabonis should have got
it.
Hell yeah!
I
said those are the main two people.
No, it's not the main two. I said Sabonis. Sabonis got snubbed.
Oh, I already told you that. I said Jason Tatum should have never been on the list.
Yeah, Jason Tatum definitely.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Ben Simmons. No, Ben Simmons.
Hey, I got a question for the panel.
No, Ben Simmons.
What has been your most disappointing team this year?
But who?
The Boston Celtics.
Boston, but
Boston is number one.
Mine has been Atlanta, man. Atlanta ain't played up to par.
Yeah, man.
And
But they had Atlanta. Come on, man.
And then in the West, Memphis kind of letting me down. They were looking good at first, and they're
injuries kind of hurt their flow.
Yeah, injuries hurt them.
They just beat the Clippers.
I'm gonna say Milwaukee in the East.
I expected this from Milwaukee though.
Yeah, they just beat the Clippers.
Yeah, but they don't fell all the way off though.
I mean, they're the 4th seed, and I expected that. I expected the Bucks to not be that good because to me, they bench was never that good. Like,
but it ain't their bench, dog. It's their coach, Budenholzer. He running these dumbass plays. He has Giannis bringing the ball up all the time, which defeats the purpose of Drew Holiday. Why did you bring Drew in?
And Drew been hurt.
Yeah, Drew's not even playing right now.
Yeah, Drew been hurt.
He hurt, but also you need to run the offense. You need to put Giannis in the post more, dog.
Oh yeah, true.
Stop having him run the play the 5.
Right, he needs to play the 5. Yeah, C-Pen.
I don't think he need to play the 5. I think he need to play the 4.
Bro,
no, he need to play the 5, nigga. He don't need to play no 4. That nigga need to play the 5.
Exactly, man.
The 5.
Dog, he don't know whether to be a perimeter player or a big man, dog.
Like Kareem,
he don't move that
like,
well
oh
for
my
a perimeter.
God, bro, like,
that nigga shot says it all. He don't look too sure if it's going in or not.
Exactly.
I mean,
that's why I say he.
I be
play
damn,
the
nigga.
Hey,
I mean, be sure.
And Chris Middleton been balling this year.
Hey, what y'all think about Devin Booker getting in?
I
don't know about that crying in.
I didn't want him in. I didn't want him either. Yeah, Fox should have got in over him.
Exactly. That's what I said.
Yeah, people forgetting about De'Aaron Fox.
I don't like Devin
Mike
Booker.
Conley should have got in.
Why you don't like Devin Booker?
Because he old
Devin Booker overrated to me.
He old crying ass boy. All he do is cry and complain and be. He get on my damn nerves every time.
Mr. Still Your Chick, Devin Booker.
Huh? What'd you say, Robbie?
Mr. Still Your Chick, Devin Booker.
Hey, he's still chicks, but on that court, dog, he overrated.
And he be crying like a little girl.
And that's why Chris Paul made it over Devin Booker, because he the one that improved Booker's game a little bit.
Exactly.
Even Mikal Bridges is the one who holding it together. He the guy.
Yep. Oh yeah, Bridges.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody giving him no love. They just keep giving CP3 the love. I'm like, if it wasn't for Mikal Bridges.
Well, dog, but CP3 is the floor general they needed, dog. They didn't have the floor general for that. They really didn't.
Right, because Phoenix, they made the playoffs last year. It was too late before they made their little run.
Right.
They had to get some help in order to get in the playoffs. But
they didn't. I think they would have still kind of been in the playoff contention even without CP3 because before the bubble they was getting hot.
Listen, that shit was a bubble championship.
No, not the bubble. I'm talking about before then.
People came back after 4 months, dog. 4 months gives.
I'm not talking about the bubble. I'm talking about before that. I'm talking about before the bubble. They were actually coming like Ricky Rubio and them.
Before the bubble.
They was getting hot though. They was getting hot.
Man, look.
They were almost
bums. CP3 made them into something. They was bums before he got there.
Getting those 11s though.
I mean, no, I'm not saying that.
Hey, the answer to the original question. Hey, the answer to the original question. I'm gonna say for me the Boston Celtics because they had the personnel, they had the strength, the leverage, all the draft picks, and for them to start deflating like this, it's just like wow.
Right.
It's more than wow. It's just like
hey, Shedrick, what you were saying?
So what y'all think about Damian Lillard getting in as a reserve?
That was whack. I feel like he
should be starting over Luka.
Yep.
Yeah. Definitely. Oh yeah. It should be Steph and Dame in the backcourt.
Yep.
That should be in the backcourt for the West.
Man, they be putting Luka in bad position, man, because then he got to be like, man, he should have got it over me. Like,
man, Luka is over, dude. They over glorifying Luka right now, dog.
But you have to keep in mind that this is the NBA and you have marketing, and they've been waiting for so long for a white guy that they could put out there with a face like that. They want to put a white face out there, so you know what I'm saying? They've been waiting so long to do this marketing thing. They want white people to identify with the league now that you can see Luka and you know what I'm saying. Now that's what they wanted.
That's exactly what it
is.
I can't dog all the young talent. I think Luka's the best. I'll take Luka over Zion or Trey.
I'll take him over Trey. But I wouldn't take him over Zion. I'll take him over Trey though.
I wouldn't take him over. I'm just saying. I wouldn't.
I mean, last year the Clippers had a hard time guarding him.
Dog, they didn't even want to be there, dog. I don't count that bubble shit. Before that, they were going. The Mavericks was giving them trouble because they had not Wesley Matthews. They had
Trey Burke and Tim Hardaway Jr.
Trey Burke and them.
And Steph Curry too.
Problems.
Yeah, and Steph Curry.
And they're tired from trying to run around these screens and trying to run around these picks that Trey Burke was doing.
Yep.
Right, and plus, you know what I mean. Yeah, that bubble crap. Like HD said, man, I don't count that. Teams weren't even ready. Teams weren't even trying. They weren't even in contention.
I didn't care who won. I said before the bubble, whoever wins, this shit don't count because everybody sat out 4 months.
Yeah, right. So the 16 champion Lakers, not the 17. 16.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I will say this is you're right.
Right. It's like a half chip.
Right.
A half chip.
It ain't even a half a chip. It ain't no chip.
Yeah. I agree.
They spent $1 million on rings for no reason.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm boycotting my team. You know what I mean? All because that bum is on my team. As soon as he's off, you know what I mean?
I'm right there with you.
It's gonna be a while.
Nick gonna be like 30 years old, dog.
Hey, guess what?
Well, it's gonna have to be like that then.
30.
It's gonna have to be like that then.
Yeah, he's going nowhere.
It's gonna have to be like that then.
LeBron gonna retire like at 50 years old.
Yeah, he
is. Hey, man, it's gonna have to be like that then.
I believe it.
I'm 30 years old.
No, he ain't.
Make it that
Yeah, his son gonna retire before him.
I'll kick that nigga right in
Man, that dude, LeBron is done now, man. He can't move, man.
He ain't coming.
Bronny's kid's gonna retire
He ain't
before
gonna make it to 40. He not. He look at him now.
That's funny.
Hey fam, I think the Blazers gonna beat them tomorrow, dog. I think the Blazers gonna
do it.
You think they are?
I don't know, man. Some just tell me they're gonna get screwed.
Look, they've been trying to screw people out for 5
I
games
want them
in a
to
row.
win though, man.
Or I'll take the Lakers
not going to the finals.
I'll do that.
Oh no.
The Blazers will have to blow them out. If it's a close game, the Lakers probably win.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't even think a close game because they've been losing close games. I can't even say that. They can't even close out the close games. Because Caruso and LeBron.
Yeah, but the Blazers are notorious for losing close games.
Dennis Schroeder's gonna come back.
They
tomorrow.
just beat a notorious loser.
Yeah, Schroeder does come back tomorrow, so that's gonna be a big help to them.
All right,
Dennis Schroeder.
He's clear to go.
Yeah. The guy they finally giving credit to. After it took 4 or 5 games to get their ass whooped for them to actually give credit to
That's
Schroeder.
what I'm saying. I'm like, how many? That's what I'm talking about. I'm like, man, how many niggas did Dennis Schroeder have to sleep?
See, but here's my thing. Even when he comes back,
that's
dog, I really don't think that's gonna help as much, dog. Because
It's not.
imagine if he played in that dog on Utah game, he still would have ended up getting crossed up.
Yeah, they
getting
still would have
messed
lost.
up by Donovan
but it would have helped out a little more because he would have took the ball out of Bron's hands, and then they could have sat Bron at. When Bron sit on the bench, the team play a lot better.
I mean, instead of them getting blown out by 20 something, it'd have been 15. You know, but hey, I mean,
right, it would have been 5 less points. Steve. So that's better. See? You instead of
that's
getting
giving a little bit more positivity.
15.
It would have been a manageable 15.
Man,
not
a manageable 15 points. That's funny.
The way Utah was running up and down that court and shooting the lights out.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
When Mike Conley got caught fire in that second.
And I'm mad he didn't make the All-Star game, dude. This is
it is a disgrace.
Another year.
They
Another
talk
year
about
of him getting screwed.
Man, Dame out there bitching and moaning about him not making it. I'm like, man, Mike Conley ain't never bitch and moan about it. He deserved to be there.
Okay, because you gotta understand these are 2 different niggas. They're 2 different niggas. Mike Conley is a different breed of nigga compared to Dame. You gotta understand your niggers here, man.
I do. If he stopped rapping so damn much and stop giving us these subpar albums and bars, maybe he'd be a little bit better.
Listen, I'm not.
Me and Manaboy and Manables, I got the land. Okay. I'm like, nigga, I don't care nothing about your bars or you being rich where you came from. Nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. I don't care. Damn, I don't care about you or this Lil Wayne.
Man, all these players be goofy out here, man. You know what I mean? They want to be part-time basketball players out here. I don't get it.
Hey,
like for real.
Nobody care when Iman rap. Didn't nobody care when Dame rap? Like, nigga, we don't care.
Nobody cares.
Just play basketball.
Oh, when Shaq was playing, he made some garbage albums, bro.
But right.
The only good song that Shaq has ever made is "You Can't Stop the Rain" with Biggie. Biggie made that song.
Hey,
exactly.
About the Mason record.
No, nigga, Biggie made that song.
On the Shaq record.
It's real.
Did Shaq go platinum?
Yeah,
man, it was garbage.
The line that killed Shaq's career. Let's green eggs and ham it. Nigga, that killed his whole.
Yeah, girls are hungry.
Wow.
You can green eggs and ham it.
He was done. I said, say that.
Bro, come on, man. These niggas need to stop, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
I am concerned to push my cream.
You see when Shaq stopped rapping, he started winning championships.
LB, you know that's freaking garbage. It's garbage.
I like his name when I was young.
It's garbage.
Shaq and Peter Guns. See, that's what I'm talking
Shaq
about.
and Peter Guns. That's
what I'm talking about. That's why that nigga wasn't winning. That's why he wasn't winning.
What up?
Yo.
That's my dog. Hey, man, I caught that last stream y'all did, boy. You was giving it to Burundi. My dog.
Yo, Burundi old line.
Burundi was there, man. He was.
Hey, Christian, that's a lot of irony coming from you, dog, because you be lying about the most sometimes.
C-Pen, I don't think you should be talking about lying. I think I don't think you should be talking no more mess for the rest of the year. I think you should have don't let me call that lady. Don't let me call that
She came out of nowhere, man.
She said you not from Kansas City. That's what she said.
That stream, man.
Now tell us
that was a rough night, C-Pen.
That was a rough night, dog.
C-Pen, now I gotta shoot you some bell, dog. I was like, they going too hard on you, dog.
Yeah.
She went too hard. Some of that stuff. She was capping on some of that stuff.
What she lied about, dog? Because I ain't gonna lie. I was like, damn, man, like, whoa, what you did to her?
Hey, listen, I ain't do nothing to her, dog. I'm just showing the chat. She going
man,
on.
You like?
I said, man, what's going on here?
Man, you like you boned her homegirl, dog, and like left her.
Like, C-Pen, did she know you? No. I was like, yo, she's going too hard.
But some of that stuff she said was true, though. Some of it was true. Some of it was kind of capped, dog. But
yeah, man. But hold on, though.
I ain't want to. I was like, all right, man. They going too hard on C-Pen. I was like, all right.
But she's coming off a preseason game, though. Preseason.
No, she was going crazy. She was going nuts.
Yeah, man. But speaking of that, dog, that was a legendary stream right there, man. That has been one of the best streams on Casino stuff, dog.
I was
but speaking of that, though, HD, after I left the dog on stream, man, what was going on with Giz and Be Easy, man? What's going on with them, dog? The Allen Iverson debate ended up ensuing. Allen Iverson and Kyrie Irving debate ended up ensuing.
I think HD, was you there for that one?
Was you there?
No.
Did you leave? Oh, he left. Okay. Oh, okay, right.
I was too tired to even argue, dog. I'm like, dog, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm not about to be talking about Kyrie and Iverson, dog.
Yeah, this dude again said Kyrie was better, dog. I said, come on, bro. Talking about, hey, I ain't never won nothing and all this other nonsense.
I
Like,
blame.
come on, dog.
I blame
Outlaw,
Outlaw started that. Come on, man.
Come on,
man.
Microwave going on.
Tonight.
Yo. See, man, why they do you like this? They call you Shy Glizzy, dog.
You said what?
They called you Shy Glizzy, dog.
Who called me Shy Glizzy? What the hell?
I don't know. That nigga called me Shy
Glizzy. You said.
Yo.
Hey, Sir Bishop, you gotta chill, dog.
Yo.
I don't even know what it is, dog.
Yo. Hey, look, see, man, look.
Man, when Shy Glizzy came out, you was like 10.
I don't know what that dude is, man.
Yeah, I don't know who that
Shy
is.
Glizzy came out like he a DC rapper.
Yeah. Oh, Anna with a white girl. That was my song.
I'm so
like
awesome.
2014.
I'm so awesome.
Yo, that was.
I know what I've been meaning to ask. C-Pen for the win. Are we getting a C-Pen for the win show this week, man? What's up?
What's going on?
Oh yeah, we're gonna get a little something, dog. It's gonna be like little clips and shit. But next week it'll be another full episode, man. You know, my producer.
Yeah, come on, man. You about to make me come talk to
Everybody in Kansas City done committed suicide on you, dog. What's up?
Nah, fam. Nah, fam.
See, man, I want to do the show. See, man, why I ain't get an invite to the show? Everybody else got an invite. I'm like, damn, see, man, I thought we were cool.
What you mean, bro?
Yeah.
I thought we were cool, man.
What up?
What up?
No,
What's up,
man,
man?
we ain't cool. You talk about some sorry ass Panthers. We ain't cool.
Yeah.
We talk about them sorry. Y'all ain't getting Deshaun Watson, nickel. No, y'all ain't getting him.
HD, HD, man.
I tried to tell this dude, man.
You know, HD another one too. You know, HD coming in the chat trying to be a little soldier rag with his little bandana on. Trying to get part of Cash Money. I see you. I know. Everybody want to be a Cash Money millionaire. Listen, hey, you know, I know, you know. Hey, man. Hey, what y'all not gonna do is talk about my Panthers. You know, that's what you're not gonna do. All right, we can.
Man, I never gave a damn about the Panthers. I lived in Charlotte.
He all in his feelings. He feeling some type of way.
Yeah, you know, he said about the Panthers, man. You know, Chris
I don't
is
care
about the
nothing about
Panthers.
No, actually, you know, I done kind of got a little, you know, it's chuckles to me because I know my team suck. At least I know when I suck. Unlike other people on the panel.
Yeah,
I remember he was talking about.
Unlike other people on the
JJ Watt.
From the looks of it, man, both your teams suck. Both of the teams you got right now, the Carolina Panthers and the Boston Celtics, dog.
I've always said we suck. I never said we didn't suck.
You're right. At least you're owning up to it. Yes.
When I suck, unlike other people
own up to it. That's right.
Other people on this panel cannot.
That's right.
I swear Christian was talking about putting car bombs under Ron Rivera's car at one point.
Oh my God! Yes, bro. I'm telling you, T, I got a hit on Ron Rivera. I'm telling you.
Wait a minute, he just took Washington to the playoffs.
Yeah, I know, and I'm gonna take him to the playoffs. He going, I'm gonna take him to the playoffs.
That's the setup. Meet me at the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm gonna see him right after the game in the locker room. I'm sick of him. I hate him. He ruined our whole team. He ruined Cam.
Man, this dude, hey, bro, hold on. This dude, Sir Bishop, out here trying to roast people, dog. He called HD.
Bro,
he's trying to freaking signify, bro.
Get it, girl. Get it, girl. The nigga, get it, girl.
Why you gotta have a gun? Because I already got the motherfucker.
Hey, give me Manny money. If you give me money, we good. I'll be there.
Why he gotta hide a gun? Because I already got the motherfucker. That's why.
Beat up shoe with my Gucci shoes. Ain't got no job, but I'm still
Hey,
fly.
HD. I'm glad you went live today. I don't want to swing the topic too far left, but man, your boy Maurice Space is Uncle Frankie.
Oh yeah, I'm right here.
Boy Maurice
He
Space,
said celebrating 4 out of 10 like that's some accomplishment. Oh nah, bro, you can't get Maurice Space and David West confused.
Yeah, I looked it up. Yeah, I looked it up, dog.
That's Florida all day. You don't care.
Yeah, but shout out to Maurice Space for telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? He exposed.
Yep. He from St. Pete.
Yeah,
He
that
from
was all the way back in
October
October, though. When he said that, I looked it up. I said that was way back in October. Bro.
Listen, Frank, y'all need to resign him off that one. That's the real one.
Man, they ain't gonna let that nigga.
It's off the strip. Hell yeah, see.
Dog. Shit, most space needed.
Hey, man, ain't nobody came out and said that. Not nobody who played. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna come out and say that. He came out.
But Kevin Garnett did. Kevin Garnett talked about it.
He did. He ended
Right,
up
the only other one who ever said something.
And then Steven Jackson, he did, but then he brought it back.
Yeah, and then he walked back his comments.
Yeah, his fake hard ass. Hey, gangster ass nigga.
Right.
You gotta be the most hard.
You gangster certain people, but then with LeBron and everything.
But then you walk back comments. Come on, dog.
Man, what's up with these
and you're not even working for the NBA, bro. Come on.
What I'm talking about.
Hey, corporate
studio gangsters.
He's not working for the NBA. No, Nick, he's not working for the NBA, but the NBA got a lot of connections, though.
Yeah,
that's why he pulled back. But he pulled back because he didn't want his show to get pulled.
Yeah.
Man,
Matt Barnes gonna whoop his ass. Matt Barnes gonna do him like he did Derek Fisher.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, Matt Barnes, I ain't gonna say nothing about Matt, cause Matt, he'll drive to go fight a nigga.
Yeah, Matt Barnes about that like,
that nigga like 12 hours to go be that there.
Steven Jackson didn't apologize. Matt Barnes is gonna be in that car, bitch. You black motherfucker. Lost his that damn show. What's going on with you? You know this about to take.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. Matt Barnes, baby mamas, man. I ain't gonna lie. She crazy as hell, but oh man.
Oh yeah, man. They got the best. They got the best pussy. Yeah.
Her and her sister.
Smash 18. Christian had to look like, man, she crazy and all, but
I still hit it.
Right. I mean, I just tell Matt, man, before you even drive up here, dog.
Hey, Christian just need one time.
Exactly, man. I be like, I just tell Matt wouldn't even know I was there. Because I be like, I be in and out. I ain't trying to sleep at her house.
One time. Christian just need one time. That's it.
Exactly.
Just one more night, damn it. You know what I mean? Good Lord.
Drea too, man. I know I know she in the witchcraft and shit, but man, I said, God, I said, let me just go watch
and she witch, so that'll offset. So you good.
Check these out, HP. This a Florida Gator color sneaker.
You said what?
Nah, I said I put it in the private chat. The Florida Gator Jordan 5.
Listen,
hold up.
Did you say that?
Good on that.
The other night.
Hey, Q, he put some in the private chat, dog, for you. Gators, those Gator colors. That's Q, man. I'm Florida State. Q, Florida.
Oh, you
did you say this?
Damn, them
LB, did you say this blasphemy? Did you say this, dog? Did you say Madden 05 was better than NFL 2K?
Nothing. He didn't
Madden
just say
05 is better than 2K. We had the
Alright,
hit.
Alright,
The man
man.
no
No,
five had the
he
hit
was
six.
trying
What
to
are you
say
talking about?
all of NBA Live was better than NBA 2K,
No, I
Dad.
did
You know
not
what
say that.
Nah,
You
NBA Live was
I
fun.
did not say
What
that.
you
Nah,
say?
I'm like,
Yo, LB
bruh.
trolling
I
now.
don't.
NBA Live
I
was
don't.
No.
fun.
This is what. See, no. Keep capping. Keep
I don't
capping. Because
believe
I
you.
said
NBA
Man,
Live
I
was
said
fun.
live
NBA
on
Live,
live is
man.
better
Just
than
love my
yo,
whole EA Sports show
2K
messed
and
up.
Live has
overall.
so many
NBA
Because
glitches,
NBA
man.
ESPN
Live now,
basketball
man.
was trash. What y'all talking?
NBA
What are
Live
you
was
talking
dunk
about? I
on
said
everything.
ESPN basketball was
And
trash.
EA
All three of
Sports
them.
don't
Oh
mess
04,
up
05, and '06.
college
I will
football
agree with
games.
you on that. All of them was trash. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It
They
was.
were trash.
He act like no one
NBA
during
Live was
the
better than those.
2000s was
Even
playing
though NBA
live.
Live
Live
06
didn't
was
Okay.
really fall off
trash.
until
But
08. Oh,
Hey,
live
you
really
heard me?
fell off in 08. That's when it
No, what you
really just
said?
got bad.
Hey,
Live
look,
fell off
2K.
in
Hey,
2000,
G.
Dad.
No, it
no,
2001.
didn't. Because
you
live
tripping.
It,
03
it,
had
it
2005.
fell off
live
before
03 had
that.
No,
Hey,
it
No,
wasn't.
the
better.
cover
What are
with
you talking
Melo
hey,
about?
was that
everybody,
was the
hold up.
last one.
Hey, hold
Nah,
up. Hold up real
the
quick.
cover with
Q,
T
would you
Mac was
Mello,
explain?
that
trash,
was
bro.
live 05 with Mello on it. I'm talking about 03 with
Man,
Jason Kidd on the cover. Like, dog,
One,
like,
man, when
Nah, the cover with
Dreamcast
T
dropped to
Mac.
2K, it was over with for Live, Dad.
no,
It
it
was
Hey, bro,
wasn't.
hold
over.
on,
No, it was
man.
not. What are
Alright,
you talking
man.
about?
Alright,
No, it
T
was not.
tripping now, bro.
Nah,
He
Dad,
don't.
He
listen,
is
Dad.
bugging.
Listen, Dad. See that? This is what I said to LB. Y'all was all kids, man. We was playing hoops
Dog, I was
professionally,
playing live
Dad.
with
T,
The
Jason
action,
nigga,
Kidd.
the
I
action,
was
No,
there
all
all
the
too,
the action was
nigga.
on 2K, Dad.
T,
All of it.
T, I was
Listen,
there
Dad.
too,
Dudes was
nigga.
coming down. Dudes was coming down on the block,
dog,
shooting
all
two
of us
threes
was
with
playing
Shaq,
live
Dad.
I'm
too.
not
What
All
are
that
you
kind of
talking about?
craziness,
young.
man. Tim
Dog,
Duncan was
Everybody
shooting
wanted to rock with
hit
2K
on
because
there,
2K and
Dad.
Coach was dumb.
dog,
They had like the
T, I'm
worst
older
controls,
than Nick.
dog.
I'm like 4 years older than Nick, dog. I was there. T, I was
Nah,
there.
Dad.
I
Listen,
was
Dad.
there.
Like I said, NBA was for the kids, man.
Alright,
No,
Like
it
yo.
wasn't because I knew people
it
that was
Dog,
there.
was.
Tiger
Freddie Stokes
Woods
playing
golf is better
live.
than
What are you
live,
talking
bro.
about?
Alright,
Oh,
first
that's
off,
the
Golf
sales
was
Yeah,
told you
fun,
that.
bro.
The
That
yeah,
probably
it
sales
was
told
first
you
was.
the
that.
nah,
It
the
was.
first
Listen,
The
two,
Dad.
sales
but
told you that.
everything after that,
Man, hold on, bro. Saying NBA Live is better than 2K is a Baruni level cap, bro. For
It
real.
is, Dad.
nah,
No,
that's
it's
cap
not.
That's a
though.
ride
It
three
is,
cap.
man.
Nick.
What's a ride three cap?
Nick. T's trying to change up what he said from the other day.
What is
He
that?
was talking about all 2Ks was better than live, and I was like, no, it's not. If you want to go by
Oh,
year basis, live would
This
kill
is what I
2K in the early
said, Dad. This
2000s.
is
What are you
exactly
talking
what
about?
I said. And I just said it a couple minutes ago. When
He's
Dreamcast
talking
dropped
about
NBA
live 2000
2K,
was
it
trash.
was
What are you
over with
talking
for
about?
live,
On the
Dad. It was
64 and
over with for
PlayStation?
live.
Nah, NBA Live had 2005 with Melo on there when they
Yeah, with the dunk
introduced
shot, they
when they
playing
Dad.
the
introduced
dunk
the All
contest in the
Star
NBA
Weekend.
game,
Listen,
It was
Dad.
dog.
it
That
was
was at the
getting
height.
real
That was at the
sad.
Hey,
height
that
of
was a fun NBA Live. You
Yeah,
tripping,
with the
dog?
That's what
dunk
I'm talking
NBA Live
contest
about.
and
But
2003,
everything.
where it had like
yeah,
the
but then
best
the
intro,
next
the
year it got
fabulous
trash,
intro. That
which
was
was
like one of the best
06.
intros for
They
TV.
was talking
06
As
was
far
about
as
the
the
live
one.
dunk,
Wait,
dunk
soundtracks for live,
contest,
dog.
Dorito.
Yeah, that's when they
that
was
was
falling off.
trash.
2003 had one of the best live soundtracks ever. And
See
then the
that?
dunk was on
See
point.
LB. He
You
talk about
talking about
everything
Live
in
06.
itself.
You saying Live 06 would have had the
The
freestyle
soundtrack, the
gameplay?
dunk contest.
But
I'm
two,
talking about the game,
but
Dad.
Live got real trash in the two. Like it got trash
In
towards the end.
2008
Yeah,
with
Come
Gilbert
on,
Arenas.
But two,
man.
but
2K
2000,
That's when
Sports
Live
is
got
trash,
bad.
It was
man.
way.
That's when
but
Listen,
Live got
Dad.
2009
really
was
bad.
was lit though, because they had Tony Parker on there and they reintroduced. It was like
I hated
2005, but
2009. I hated Live
2009 was.
09.
If you
I
hate
hated that
Yeah,
game. That
2009, then
nah,
game
you
was
hate
that
bad.
was
2005.
That
terrible.
game was
2005
back
horrible.
was
to
literally.
live back
I
in
can't mess with none of that
2010, dog.
trash,
I
Dad.
never played
Live
that Live.
Live 2000 was good.
Man,
Live
Man,
2001 was okay.
live was
2002 was
greatest to
cool.
2K.
2003 was like top tier. That's like
listen,
one of the
Dad.
best lives ever. '04
The
was
action,
trash.
the
'05 was
action.
top tier. '06 06 was top tier. 07 was top tier if
06
you only
was
played it on
terrible.
360.
07 was
08 was
terrible.
trash. 09 was trash, and
Trash,
2010 was
bro.
good.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
That
was
was
one.
it.
It
That
was
was
one of
good
those.
back
I
then.
would say that was tied with 2K, and that was
No,
2003.
it wasn't. 2K. First of all,
Other than
2K
that,
wasn't even a thing. It was called
that's because
ESPN basketball
2K3
in
was
05.
slipping, and
It
then
was called
2K4
ESPN
they got right
basketball.
back on it, Dag, and they was slapping,
Dog,
Dag.
I
You
am
know
a
what I'm saying?
gamer. I played all
Nah,
the
they,
sports games, dog. I know
I did too.
ESPN
That's what I'm saying.
basketball
I did too.
was 2K
For
wasn't even
longer,
it wasn't
Dag.
even called
Bro,
2K
T be
at
acting like
that
I'm
time.
so damn young. I played the damn games.
It
I had the
wasn't even
PlayStation
called
2.
2K at that time.
I'm
Let's talk
saying,
about the one
listen,
with
Dag.
Ben
This is
Wallace
why
on
I'm
the cover.
telling
Them
you.
jokes was trash,
This is
dog.
why y'all
No,
went with
it
live,
wasn't too
Dag.
bad.
Trash.
The ones
Hold
that
on.
play
This is
about
And
why.
I
This
know
is why
you
y'all
had
went with live.
ESPN
I'm gonna tell you.
basketball. We turned that off
I'm
and
gonna
went
tell
right
you
back to
exactly
live.
why
We
you
had
went
both
with
games.
live. because 2K was difficult. 2K had defense on there.
No,
The
because
action
the
was
controls were stupid.
the
You
action
gotta
was
hold this
fast paced
button to
up and
shoot with
down the
that
court.
button. Like, it was
You know what I'm
dumb.
saying?
Like,
Live was all chunky and slow. You could hit
no, it
threes with
wasn't.
whoever. You know
I
what
ain't
I'm
gonna lie,
saying?
you
Like, it
could.
didn't even matter.
Bro, turn up
Yo,
the
you can hit three with
all you
whoever.
did was turn it up until like
NBA Live.
60. Because it was at 50, just turn it up to 60.
NBA Live was just fun. I would say that.
Nah, like I say, that it was easy.
Dog,
No,
it was cheese in 07, dog. That's why I stopped playing live.
Live was only good was when you put the cheat codes in and you play with like Snoop Dogg and shit.
That was
You
NBA
talking
Jam.
about 03?
That was NBA 2K.
Yeah, you talking about
But-
Live 03, the one that had put Fabulous, DJ Clue, Busta Rhymes on them in the game. Yeah, I know, I remember that.
I ain't gonna lie. Now, what was the thing with Stephon Marbury on the cover? Was it
NBA Ballers.
Oh,
NBA
that was
Ballers.
better than NBA Streets. Niggas don't want to
No,
talk
it wasn't.
about it.
You
Yes, it
all the way
was.
capping. That was definitely not better than
You
Street.
can do
NBA Street.
way
I
NBA
played
Street was
Ballers. Ballers was trash. Everybody, that
Ballers
was
is not
unanimous,
trash.
dog.
Yo, replay
That
that
was
game.
unanimous. That's like
You
NBA
can do
Inside
compare
Drive.
to
Remember
I
that
like
Street?
NBA
NBA
Ballers.
Inside Drive
I
that
like
came out on
NBA
PS2?
Ballers. No.
That shit was trash
I
too.
love NBA Street, but NBA Ballers, when I replayed it, I was like, oh no.
Ballers is nowhere
Ballers
near
is not
touching
messing with
Volume
Volume 2,
2 of
bro.
Streets.
NBA
Like,
Street
not
Volume
even
2
close.
Hold on.
No, I'm talking about the first
NBA
one is
Jam
better than
or NFL Streets?
NBA
NBA
Jam.
Jam.
NBA Jam, yeah.
I
NBA
don't give a
Jam.
fuck about no NBA. I'll take NFL Blitz over that. NBA Streets.
Number one, the games is not even comparable. Like, you should have did Blitz versus Hang Time, NBA Hang Time. That's what you should have did, because those came out the
I played
same
Blitz over that all
era.
day.
Nah, the game that was better than NBA Jam was the what was
I
the
like
one with
NFL
Shaq on the
Street.
cover? That one with Shaq on the cover. It was like the NBC Showtime or something.
Yeah, NBA
Oh yeah, that
Showtime.
was 99.
Showtime better than
what?
Jam.
NBA
Jam.
Showtime is like the third game.
I don't
It's
know
like
about
NBA
that.
Jam. It was like NBA Jam, NBA Hang Time, then NBA Showtime. Like, it was
Showtime
the
was
same
it
gameplay.
was crazy.
Yeah, I still
Showtime
get the
was
NBA
nuts.
Jam. I still got
Showtime, I
NBA
think that
Jam
came
over
out
there.
in '99. I think, like
Yeah,
99.
it did. It came
Yeah,
out on the
yeah.
Dreamcast. When my dad got
Yeah,
it,
it
I
came
was
out on.
playing it
I played
all
it on
the time.
64. I never played it on Dreamcast.
It's fire. The graphics was fire when it came on Dreamcast at the time. It was fire.
No, that's when
Yeah, the graphics was
graphics
crazy.
was revolutionized. Like, when the Dreamcast came out, we was like, yo.
It was just
now when I go back and
everybody
look at
stole from the
Dreamcast, it's
Dreamcast.
like,
I always put the Dreamcast top tier like console because like
it just didn't have games like that. Like, it had
no, it
games,
did.
but
It
it
was
had
just
games
too.
we
It was
already
just too
played.
much for this time. It was too much for its time. It was too
Like
ahead.
Crazy
They was the
Taxi.
first with the
Like,
memory card.
Taxi was my shit.
It was
that
too
was
much.
alright.
Oh, what was that that boxing game they had on there? That was crazy too.
What, Ready to Rumble?
Ready to Rumble?
I think
That
it
was
was
on
that.
64.
No. It was the one where they had. I can't remember what it was, but it was a boxing game on there. They had too.
They
and then
put
they
Ready
had
to Rumble on Dreamcast, though. I do remember
Yeah,
that.
HDT backstage.
NFL
backstage in the back
2K2
chat.
was crazy too.
Hold
NFL
on.
2K was crazy with
2K
Dreamcast.
was dope. I like 2K. It's just I did not like the controls at that time. And then
Nah,
and
2K
then
took over in 08 though.
2K took over
2K7
officially
when
in
2K7
08.
came out, that's
when
when they took over.
Listen,
I just I couldn't let it go. I said,
Oh,
I've
2K9
been
with
live
KG
like
on
all
the
this
cover.
time, dog. Like, and I finally gave up when Jordan was on the cover. When they put Jordan on the cover, that's why I was like, okay, I'm 2K.
that's what I really said. When 2K went to the 360, it was over with. Dad for live.
No,
Dad.
it wasn't, because when Live went up for the 360, Live
It
2007 was one of the best
It was
lives
done.
ever on 360, dog.
Like at the end of that
The one with
PS2
Tracy
run,
McGrady on the cover?
Bruh, 2K5, 2K6, all of that was super slapping, dog, on the 360. And on the PlayStation 2 too.
09 is
was
when
whack.
it really was when 2K9
Well,
came out. That's when
ESPN
2K
basketball,
had
whatever
changed
you want
for
to call it.
real. It was like they became a different game. When 2K10 came out, and it was just that was when 2K
Yeah,
was just
2K10 with Kobe,
was-
with light skinned Kobe Bryant on the cover.
Oh man,
I was like,
Yo,
how you mess up the skin
man,
complexion like that? They
I
made this
ain't gonna
dude like
lie.
extra light skin, like.
LB, I ain't gonna lie, I was so mad. Like now that I'm older, I'm so mad. You know, in the commercial, how he looked in the commercial, he did not look like that in the game. I'm like, this nigga looks
You
super
talking about the
cool.
commercial when he was crossing up everybody, jumping, doing cartwheels and all that? Yeah, I remember that commercial.
I was like, bro, what the hell?
Okay, well, speaking about that, okay, let me ask y'all this question then. Okay, which 2K game was better, man? 2K12 or 2K13?
2K12.
13.
Oh hell no! 2K12 was way better.
13 had the my career. That's why I liked
13
it.
was
It had the my
terrible. You
career.
couldn't defend nobody.
Yes, you could.
No,
Man,
you couldn't. You
I be
couldn't block
killing it,
nobody.
though.
What are you talking about?
I'll be
12 is
killing 2K13.
13 is the worst 2K that's come out.
No, it ain't.
Next to
2K18 is the worst 2K.
absolutely, it is.
Oh
But
yeah,
2K13 is right next to it.
That's when they got
2K20.
lazy. That's when they got
2K18 is bad.
because they got
The best two, the best
2K20 is
2K
bad.
is
Some
2K16
people argue
and 14.
2K20 is the worst.
I mean, I love 2011, but 16 and 14 was just
2011 was
fun, bro.
good, but it was too stiff. But 2012 fixed
All right,
all
I
the
got
problems.
one. The Scarface video game or the 50 Cent video game.
The 50% video, the bulletproof game, bulletproof.
That's a little hard.
Neither one of those.
Scarface was all right, but I think the Godfather game was better than
I didn't really
Scarface.
play those for real.
Oh,
The
Godfather
was better
was.
than that.
Godfather was crazy because they gave you a whole new storyline too.
I like Godfather.
Yeah, they gave you a whole new Uncharted too. Uncharted, that was dope. I don't know if y'all play Uncharted.
Yeah, I played Uncharted. I played all 4. Well, no, I
Yeah.
played 3 and 4, and I think I played a little bit of 2.
Man, Madden, bro,
Who
we
the
ain't
hell
gonna talk.
giving Kawhi a pass because they lost, dude? Wow, they lost the game. No in a row. And throwing teammates under the bus. Kawhi ain't out here wanting attention or talking about, man, it was because of Paul George we lost. He should have took the 3.
They don't talk at all.
Stop it. Y'all always trying to reach because your bum.
They always trying to find some little loophole because they bum ass King LeBron.
They can't never just stand on their own.
LeBron. They always got to find a loophole for LeBron. Like a dude today on ticket thing talking about, man, it's Montrezl Harrell. He can't play defense. Like Montrezl the only nigga out there that's getting
right. Montrezl Harrell's been doing his thing on freaking LA, man.
Right.
He's been trying his best to
I don't watch Ticket TV, but that brother clearly isn't watching the game because Trez was doing his thing. He was doing what he's supposed to do.
Yep.
I forgot he was on the team.
I
was too small out there.
Like, I don't get it. They blame all these other people. It's like, dude, your guy is stinking the joint up. Chris a guy who was giving him support the past 5 games. Chris will tell you who's been stinking it. No, the past 3 weeks, he'll tell you who's been stinking it up. It's been LeBron.
Absolutely. And you know Chris Broussard got to shoot niggas bail. Oh man, I don't know why.
Bro, it's so terrible,
man.
bro. I'm so mad that Skip and Shannon got the week off because you know you got Chris Broussard up there. Like, it's okay. They just lost 5 in a row, but it's okay. Once they get the second best player and the third best player, bro, he be doing the Burundi cats like Nicholas said.
Come on, T-Man.
Right.
You know, T.
That remind me. Hey, what y'all think of Tiger Woods?
Man, that's
man. I'm hoping.
better.
Yeah,
And
most
he needs
definitely.
to hire a driver.
Yeah.
And stop
Man, I
driving.
thought he died.
You know what?
I was like, man, wait, he alive?
I know it's bad and all, but man, Tiger Woods just seemed like a fuck up, man. All he do is fuck up all the time.
Yeah, right.
Yo, I ain't gonna even lie, HD. Ever since he got in that car accident, they've been bringing up all his cheating scandals. I'm like, damn. Yo, they some dirty ass niggas. They like, man, fuck him. He a cheating ass nigga. I'm like, damn.
He a man. We don't give a damn. He a man.
I'm like, goddamn. That's all they got on this nigga. He ain't never did nothing. Went to jail. All they got is
The only thing that made me mad, the only thing that I roast Tiger, the only thing I roast Tiger on is the how he cheated. Hey, this is Tiger. When he was on the phone with the girl, hey, this is Tiger. Like, what?
Right.
I was like, damn, nigga, that's the best you can do.
Right.
The best you can do. It's Tiger.
Hey, man.
Tiger. Hey, call back. Call back if you get this message. I'm like, nigga, what? Why would you do that?
He should have used a fake name.
That voicemail was crazy.
No, he shouldn't have called
that
nobody. He should have
voicemail was
had
pretty
another
trash.
nigga call or something. Hey man,
Nigga,
beat
Dog, he
Tiger.
was hitting anything, dog.
oh yeah,
He
he was
hit a
tearing
chick at Dent that worked for Denny's, man.
Nigga, that's why he stayed on. That's why he kept it on.
Yo, it was this
Gang
big,
was
heavy
nice,
set
dog.
white lady too. I was like, all right, Tiger, you
Oh,
wild.
for real? He was not
Hey,
Yeah,
They
they had like all the
Oh, the
chick pictures.
mistresses. Yeah, the mistresses was all trash, dad. Like
I
they
was
was all
like, damn.
I'm like,
This
Tiger,
is
man, you could have did way better.
Yeah,
I'm
like
like,
his
you
wife was
giving it up
bad as
too?
hell. Like she was a badass white
Right.
chick. You
She
know what I'm
probably had
saying?
trash. She was probably trash though. Something. Maybe the big white girl had it going on.
You know, like you was hitting girls from Cleveland,
You
man.
never know, man.
Come
Shit.
on, we all
But
know
hey,
them niggas that'll hit anything and shit, dad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, I guess when you a billionaire, it don't matter who you hit.
You know better.
I'm rich. I'd
but
do
you
that
know
shit
what?
too if I'm a billionaire.
Y'all think LaMelo Ball been running away with the Rookie of the Year so far?
Kind of. I mean, they don't really care for my man Edwards, so they.
I think he got
Right, Anthony Edwards has been doing this thing in Minnesota.
Right, he too black. They can't have too many niggas out here balling. They gotta have some light skin. They can't have. It's fucked up.
We have to have the nigga per limit. Hold on, you're too black. Hold on, calm down.
Yeah, it's either you or LeBron, but
Right.
he not even that dark. But nigga, you there? Yeah, nigga, we can't promote you. Like
Man,
damn, man. Like see what they do to that.
What?
Man,
What
they
is
always
LaMelo's
hating on the
stats?
Edwards. They always hating on Edwards.
Ruined that dunk moment for him, dog. Talking about he shot 3 for 14. I was like, nigga, he just did an incredible dunk. That's arguably the dunk of the year, dog.
Well, the person who's been killing
on the Chinese dude.
Yeah, on the Asian dude.
I do have to take some points away for it being the Chinese dude. Now, I'm sorry. it was all cold, but it was on the Chinese dude. Like, okay, dog, I'm sure he gets dunked on like 7 times.
I know I'll be fucked up for this, but I ain't gonna lie. When they said that when Tiger Woods, he got in that car and that was the Chinese side, I kind of chuckled a little bit because I was like, I didn't want to chuckle, but I had to chuckle. Cause the niggas can't drive, so
That's messed up, bro.
I didn't say it.
No,
I didn't say it.
Wholehearted motherfucker.
That's just messed up, bro.
All right, man. I didn't say
That's
it.
what they were saying.
That is what they were saying, bro.
They said that though.
They did say that.
Oh, that's funny, dog.
I had to. And then they was bringing up Drake lyrics and shit too.
Oh no.
They was bringing up Drake lyrics and he's talking about something about the sun, like talking about Chinese people can't see and shit.
Oh,
they was trying to cancel Drake. I can't believe he said that. I'm like, bitch, this was 2013.
I can't believe you said that. Where everybody said that in the 90s and 2000s. I don't see you. Like, dog. That's like a running joke for like.
we know this girl LeBron fan. You don't have to keep telling us. We know you love LeBron, dog. We know. We know you love him. That's your guy.
I mean, any nigga that's named Donnie.
Come on, brother. Come on.
Like we know you love him, dog. Like I don't have a problem, but I'm just saying, criticize this nigga when he F up, when you praise him. Stop giving him all praise, and then when he F up, y'all blaming Montrez. Like Montrez is the fault when he been killing the past 4 or 5 games. It's like stop it.
Or hell, just anybody in general.
Right.
Exactly. And niggas
They always gotta have somebody to throw under the bus so LeBron doesn't catch the blind.
Yeah, that's the only reason he want to play with another good player, so he can throw him under the bus when he needs to.
Yeah, exactly, dog. To cover up his mess up, dog.
Oh my God,
Cover
this
up his
nigga
fuck
Anthony
ups.
Davis was here. They really be going there on Anthony Davis. They was losing with AD.
Yeah.
Oh my God. AD, he probably, oh my God. He would have to call Schroeder to come over there and check on him. Yo, dog.
Yeah, that's
partner.
I'm
gonna need one of those soda rubs.
Oh no.
That's his partner. Both of them get it on.
That's what I'm talking about. Y'all want to eat them lemon lime chips. That's the lemon lime chips.
Yeah.
That's for Dennis Schroeder.
Lemon lime, was it lime habanero, man?
Right.
It's some Skittles in this shit.
That's Dennis Schroeder's nickname.
jalapeno pepper lime. That's
Jalapeno pepper.
that's his nickname. Y'all trying to eat them chips. Nasty
Listen,
niggas, man.
that nigga put Skittles in his chips.
Hey man, come on, dog. I like Skittles.
Yeah, but Skittles don't go with chips, though. I mean,
Come on, man.
Skittles
We
don't
gotta
go with
stop
chips,
calling
though.
niggas Skittles, dog. I can't eat Skittles the same no more. Ever since y'all say that shit, I can't even eat it no more.
T, the announcer gonna be like this. That's why you put Skittles in the old sorry ass ruffled chips of yours. Get out of here. Sorry ass.
Hey, what's fucked up? Somebody would say that.
Whoever, if he put Skittles in his chips, that's a nasty nigga.
Real, bro. Like chips. Skittles and chips together don't go together, dog.
Can we do like Sour Patch Kids or some other candy? Can we like?
Oh no, Sour Patch Kids. This making it even worse.
Right.
This making it even worse.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
what you say to a chick,
Can we
dog.
just take Skittles out, man? Come on. I can't even eat Skittles the same, man.
You say that to a chick, you don't go up to a man saying, "Hey, you Sour Patch."
Sour, sweet, and kind.
Sour, sweet.
That's the slogan.
Sour and sweet ass nigga. What the fuck? Come on, Andrew.
Yo, Andrew Walker out here on some other shit, dog.
Sweet sour ass nigga.
Bombed on that one, dog. You bombed on that one. Gotta go back to the drawing board. I ain't never heard that a day in my life, dog. Sweet and sour ass nigga. What kind of?
Hey, yeah, that nigga duck sauce, nigga.
Duck sauce.
Duck sauce.
That's gross.
I be hating that shit. Why do they be keep throwing that nasty shit in the bag like I'm gonna use it? Like I don't want this shit.
Duck sauce.
They keep trying to force it on me. I keep telling them people, dog, I don't want this shit. They keep no. Here, take it. No, I don't want it. Stop giving it to me. Like,
you know what I'm saying? They give you 2 packs of soy sauce and like 10 packs of the duck sauce.
Right.
Yeah, man.
I be like, nigga, I don't want this shit.
Hey, but wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. There's this packet, though. There's this packet. Because I'll be ordering egg rolls and stuff, you know what I mean? And chicken fried rice and stuff, you know what I mean? There's this packet. I don't know if it's honey or whatnot. It's this, what is, it's green and I don't know. It's like, it looks like honey, you know what I mean? I don't know what it is.
I know what you're talking about, but it's that new shit that they trying to do.
Nigga, the only honey I grab is from Popeyes when I'm eating a biscuit, nigga. That's the only
Man, y'all
honey
tripping still eating that dog and cat and rat shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
y'all shouldn't even be eating all that big
First of all, sir, I don't want dog.
I eat from hibachi. That's different. I eat Japanese food. Japanese is different from Chinese.
Yeah, they just cook the rat in front of you. That's
No. They don't even. No, they don't do sweet stuff. No, they do they do chicken. They do actual chicken and shrimp. They don't. Japanese is different from Chinese.
On point. I don't care what y'all talking about. I don't care.
Hey man, I know you guys are not
hey, ratted dog be good some days. You know you gotta eat.
Yo, give me some mumbo sauce with that.
Hey, Uncle Frank, they be eating KFC, dog. Uncle Frank.
Hey man, chill out, bro. Stop.
No.
Hey,
Y'all niggas
KFC. Stop acting like
trash.
Bro,
KFC is not even that bad.
We trying to front because we on live.
Bro, KFC is freaking trash compared to Popeyes.
They can't call themselves Kentucky Fried Chicken because they got sued for being fake chicken. They can only be KFC. Y'all some nasty niggas, dog. I just want to let y'all know. Y'all nasty.
Christian get his chicken from the gas station in Bro Bridge, Louisiana.
Hey man, you said that last time.
Who was that on the screen? That
See, they been frying in that fryer since '62.
Uncle Frank, I cook my own chicken.
Church's chicken is good. Like who capped on? Like
no, nobody did. No, we said it was steroid chicken. That's what we said.
I'm like Christian. I fry my own chicken.
Nobody said that. We was dogging churches.
No, we
never grease. You Popeyes.
We said their biscuits are good. We eat their biscuits. But other than that,
No, I remember when Popeyes biscuits used to be like top tier, then now they got dry all of a sudden. I don't know
bro.
what.
They always
Right.
been dry.
It's
They
like
always been the chokers.
No,
they have not always been chokers, bro. They have been
really good
bro. Like back in the day when they used to like put extra butter on the damn biscuits, bro. Them shits used to be
back in the day, they always been pillowcases.
No, when
no,
first had Popeyes like in 2002, I was like, yo, Popeyes that joint. Then around 2015, 16, somewhere around there.
Yeah, like around that time they started to get super doggone dry, man.
Super doggone dry.
Sandpaper, bro.
I don't know what kind of ingredients
Popeyes had
y'all
like a
been, but it's
15-year
always
run.
been dry.
They had like a 15-year run.
No, they 25, 30-year run
Well,
to being
Popeyes
dry
chicken
as shit.
sandwich, like I can't even lie, like the hype was worth it, man.
It was worth it. I stood in line too for a Popeyes.
And I like Chick-fil-A, but Popeyes chicken
So
sandwich might
trash.
be better than
Don't tell
Chick-fil-A.
nobody else. Shots stood in line for an hour for a damn chicken sandwich.
Oh, you ain't like it? Oh, yeah, T said he ain't like it. I remember T said he
I
ain't
didn't
like
stay in line that long. I stayed in line for maybe like 20 minutes.
No, I ordered before I
I'm not
got
finna
there.
stay in line for no damn 20
I
minutes.
was just standing in there for my pickup. That's all I was there for. I ordered already.
For your what?
I just stood in line for my pickup. That's all I did.
I like Chick. Now what I did was, now this about to be some fat nigga shit. Like I would go to Popeyes to get the chicken sandwich, but then I go to Chick-fil-A to get the lemonade.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, it's worth it. That lemonade.
Waffle fries.
That ain't fat nigga shit. Oh,
Right.
If you buy a sandwich at Chick-fil-A too,
I can't eat all that.
Who
All
eat
that
at
grease.
Arby's? I want to know who eats at Arby's in the chat. I just want to know.
Arby's is down the
What
street.
about
from me.
Subway?
Arby's is like
Subway
literally 5
sandwich.
minutes down the street.
Hey man,
And I
don't
would never
put
eat
that
at
sandwich
Arby's.
though.
When I want some curly fries, I go to Arby's.
That's it. Yeah, that you know what I mean. The curly fries.
Black people don't go to Arby's.
But
What black people go to Arby's?
I don't fuck with Arby's.
It's like Denny's. Like Denny's is another one. Like, I don't know what Denny's is.
Yeah, right. You go to freaking IHOP instead of Denny's, damn it. You know what I mean?
I go to IHOP.
Nah, bro, y'all tripping, bro. Denny's is spot, bro. Like 2 o'clock in the morning when you get out the club, bro. Denny's is the spot.
I don't even go to. Man,
I went to
love
Denny's
Waffle
like
so
after
much.
the club like one time, like in 08.
I don't even go to. I don't go to a clean Waffle House. It got to be dirty.
What kind of crap is that?
No,
Like y'all don't vacuum this motherfucker at all.
Hey, G, tell him you know it took more than the to-go order home from Denny's.
Right.
Hey man, if your Waffle House clean, it's nasty.
I do like the Waffle House.
Come on.
I do like the Waffle House.
If you name your bad Waffle House experience, it was a clean Waffle House.
This nigga Christian Wild.
If it was a clean Waffle House, you know you had a bad
Waffle House is trash. Denny's got all the hoes.
Denny's got all the hoes. Denny's got nothing but people that
smoke.
smoke cigarettes. Like, what the fuck? What? Yo, y'all some nasty.
That's when you get on the highway. You get on the highway.
All the hoes be like fat black chicks, man. Denny's got all the hoes.
Like 5 hoes though, like because they followed us from the party.
Right, that's what I'm talking about.
That's the only reason why we
they followed your ass from the club.
That's the only reason.
They came from the club to follow you to get freaking sober, man. God damn it. I mean, just sober up.
Waffle House got the hoes, dog.
I just see some
Waffle House is that. If you go to like a Waffle House,
man, dog, you can fuck in the Waffle House bathroom, dog. That's how lit.
Yeah,
you can get you some pussy and some waffles. That's lit. You can't get that.
That's a great combination, man.
You can't
That's
get
a
that
perfect right there.
Any nigga who eat at AHA, nigga, they want to be AHA.
Hey, I got a question for Christian.
What's up, man?
Uncle Fred.
What's your opinion on Ryan's and Shoney's?
Right. Oh.
Shoney's,
man. That's hard because it depends on what Ryan's you go to. Because a lot of Ryan's be nasty and some of them be. Yeah, I might have to go with the second selection.
Man, Shoney's was that deal, dog.
Shoney's was. Yo. Oh man, Ryan's was dope too, but oh man.
Yeah, my fat ass couple Shoney's.
Like out here, Shoney, the black folks used to go to Shoney's, the white folks go to Ryan's. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is out here.
Oh,
There's
niggas still,
more black people
man,
than
niggas be judging me about Golden Corral. I like Golden Corral. We used to go every Sunday after church.
I
I
gotta
gotta
go
go
for
to
Golden Corral. I've been to Golden
Golden
Corral a
Corral
couple
was cool
times.
back then.
It was cool. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
But
man,
me,
niggas be
I
judging
gotta
me.
back in
go.
its heyday, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Hometown buffet.
I think Golden Corral, you know what I mean, put Old Country Buffet out of business for you know what I
Right.
mean.
I was about
Man,
to say
old country buffet is the
Old Country
worst.
Buffet.
They
Yeah,
the worst
dog,
out of
yeah.
all of them
They were
shits, dog.
terrible.
Yeah,
I
Old
used
Country
to hate,
Buffet
I
was
used
number
to
one.
hate old country buffet, dog. That's
Oh,
where the
I don't
white
know if
man
y'all
My
been to
location
was.
Furs.
slap,
Y'all know
dog.
what Furs is? Furs.
Uh-uh.
Nah, I never heard of it.
It's like basically like you get your food like they got catfish and all that type of stuff. It's kind of like Golden Corral, but it's like they do the food. You order your food first, and then you you go sit down. Like it's a buffet, but not a buffet. If that makes sense. It's like
That's a
That's
restaurant.
like
no, it's
probably
not really a
like
restaurant.
It's like
restaurants in
Ponderosa.
California are.
I think so.
Like how
Yeah,
those
Is
some
it
of those
like
restaurants in
Ponderosa
California
when
are.
you
You
go
I
order
think
on the
to
app and then you
I
put
think it
in
is
the
like
code
that.
and then get your food from the wall. Like
Yeah, Ponderosa.
You
That's
know what's
another one,
overrated
dog.
though? Red Lobster,
I was
man.
about
That
to
is
say
so
they
Ponderosa.
overrated.
overrated too.
Ponderosa
Ugh.
was on point.
Red Lobster fucking nasty. All
Now
they got
Red
is cheddar
Lobster's cheddar.
biscuits.
Now Red Lobster's cheddar biscuits I heard is fire.
Oh
That's
But it's
all
yeah,
they
been
Yeah,
so
got.
yeah. That's
That's
long.
all
Like
they got.
the thing with
Nobody
Red
talk
Lobster
about
is
nothing else.
I
I
it's
ain't
did.
been
never
so
heard a nigga
long.
say,
That's because I
"Yo,
had Red
I'm gonna
Lobster. I
get the
don't
Red
shrimp
Lobster
remember.
can't
scampi."
top it. That's
I
like
would
a
have
food
took
service
Krabby
restaurant.
Bills over that. I'll take Krabby Bills over that.
HG, I ain't
Honestly,
never
that's
heard
the best
nobody
thing at
talk
Red
about
Lobster
none
is
of the
cheddar
entrees
biscuits.
on Red Lobster. Can anybody tell me what else they got besides the cheddar biscuits on their
That's it.
menu?
Maybe
That's
the
it, dog.
shrimp
Them
It was
three.
from
hot
what I
like 3 years
remember.
ago after what Beyonce had that little song.
What
Bro,
the
that was
hot
like
sauce in
no.
my bag,
People
Red
still go to
Lobster,
Red
hot
Lobster.
with
What do
sauce.
you
That was
mean?
like 10 years ago, dog.
Man, people still go to Red Lobster.
That
What you
was
mean?
they do, but it's not
They
like
do, but they food don't slap like how it used to, dog.
Yeah, you're
it
right.
never
I
slapped,
mean,
bro.
I'm
because
shocked
of course we
I'm
all go for
shocked
the
that
It
cheddar
never
Red
biscuits,
Lobster
slapped.
dog. You know what I
survived in
mean?
like all
It
this
slap.
time.
Man, it
Like
never
I'm shocked
slapped,
that Red
bro.
Lobster even
That's
survived
what I'm
all
saying.
this
It
time.
used to slap.
That's what
Used
I'm
to
saying.
slap,
It
No,
never
dog.
I mean,
did.
no, it
They
kind
used
of
to
it
slap
really
it.
did. You know what I
Red
mean? The biscuits
Lobster,
did,
the
of
last
course.
time I had Red Lobster, what 2000? Like that was 20
Damn,
years.
that
What y'all
was
think
like
about
20
Olive
years.
Garden? They
Damn.
owned by the same company as Red Lobster.
That
Who?
makes a lot of sense. That makes a
Who?
lot of sense. Because
Who
Olive
is?
Garden is really not that good either. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Olive
yeah.
Garden
Oh,
on
matter of
Red
fact, I
Lobster?
got one
Nah,
for y'all
Olive
right
Garden.
now
Olive
because it's
Garden is
been a
frozen food,
big,
man.
it's been a big argument
Man,
when I
Olive
moved
Garden
downstairs.
fell off for
Olive
real.
Garden is
Dunkin'
frozen
Donuts
food,
versus
dog.
Krispy Kreme.
Man,
That's
Krispy
frozen food.
Kremes, bro. Come on, bro.
Dog, I
What
used to
the hell
argue
wrong
for
with
Dunkin'
y'all?
Donuts because I
Krispy
used to go like,
Kreme.
I don't get it.
It kind
I
of
don't get
fell
the
off
Krispy
now.
Kreme.
Krispy
Like, I don't
Kreme ain't the
understand.
same like it used to be. They
Krispy
changed the
Kreme messing with
ingredients.
Lamar's, dog. Lamar's out here, dog. That's the donut spot.
Oh, I heard about them. Cause I was watching
Krispy
it.
Kreme is over. Krispy
They got
Kreme is like
they
it's
had
a
like a
bag of sugar,
documentary
dog. It's like
about
Shipley's.
all the
In
donut
Houston,
spots, and they brought up
In Houston, it's a thing called Shipley's. Man, them motherfuckers is good
Oh
as
yeah.
hell.
I heard
Dog.
about
Oh
Shipley's.
my
Yeah.
god,
when I
dog.
go to
Shipley's
Houston, I
I
gotta
was in
eat. I
Houston one
gotta go.
time. I
So
meant
I
to
gotta
go
Y'all
I
go
there.
to
gotta find all the
Shipley's.
hot spots in Houston.
Shipley's good.
Y'all go to Shipley's.
What
LB
y'all think
man.
about Papa Do's?
Oh, Papa
Oh,
Do's on.
Papados
It
is
had a
fire.
good
Yeah,
run,
I
but
fucks with Papa.
It's
it
fire.
had a good run. Like
I
in the
mean, it's
early
good though.
2010s, it was
Just don't
fire.
go to Papacitos. Don't go to Papacitos. Just go
Oh
to Papa.
no. Yeah.
Papacitos is garbage, nigga.
You
Or
gonna
Papa
throw up.
John's.
No, it ain't Papa John's, nigga. It's Papacitos, nigga. That shit.
There's two places
Yo,
I
you
need
gonna
to
be
go in
fucked
Houston. I
up
need to
if
go
you
to
go
Turkey
there.
Leg Hunt in Houston and Steak 48.
It's an
I
old
need to go to
fashioned
these two
donut spot
places,
in
bro.
Chicago too, man. Slaps too, dog. Slaps.
Papa John's nasty too. That shit.
Papa
Papa
John's is the worst pizza spot
Papa
ever.
John's is
John's tastes
by
like
far the
Papa
worst.
John's is the worst pizza
Little
restaurant
Caesars
Cardboard,
is better
dog.
than Papa
existed, dog.
John's. I
Dry.
eat Little Caesars before I eat
And
Papa
then they
John's.
give you this
It's
bucket of
trash.
garlic. It's like,
I
what do you
didn't
eat
really
that
like.
for?
Yeah, they gave you this doggone cup of garlic because of that dry crust. That dry.
I didn't really like.
Oh,
I didn't
Little
really like
Caesars is better than
Man, they
Papa
old
John.
microwave ass pizza.
Right.
I didn't really.
I know you know what Marco's is.
Yeah.
Marcos is trash too. Marcos is down the block.
Marco's, oh,
down
God,
the
yeah,
block.
it looks
I never
garbage.
tried it. But I don't trust it.
I've never tried Marco's, but it looks
Marcos is
nasty.
trash.
It
It
looks
just don't
nasty.
look good. It don't look
Marcos
good.
is
No,
garbage.
Marco's is
Straight
actually
pure
it actually
trash.
is good though. It's not No, they actually got some good pizza though.
I don't like Marco's at all.
Oh no, it looks sketchy, bro.
Number one, I'm
That's how I
coming
felt.
from.
That's
I'm
how I
coming
felt too
from
until
mom
some
and
nigga
pop.
brought it over and it was
Number one,
actually
I'm
good.
coming from like mom and pop pizza stores. Like I don't really do the franchise pizza stores like that.
Oh yeah, like
but if I do, Pizza Hut and will probably be my first choice.
Yeah,
Domino's.
Oh, Jets. Jets is in New York now too.
Man, no.
Make
Jets,
pizza,
the
dog.
Detroit pizza spot, that's in New York too. But
what's that?
And the Jets from Detroit.
Oh,
Jets
Jets,
pizza.
yeah. They Jets
they
is the
got
shit.
one in New York because I didn't even
never
know
tried
until
Jets.
Roast
It's Jets out here too. I ain't never
He
tried
was like,
Jets.
yeah, that's in New York too. He was like,
man, I gotta really try some New York style pizza, man. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie.
man, I've never tried New York
You really
style
do.
pizza.
You
Man, I
don't know
always
what you're
wanted to.
missing.
I've always wanted to,
well, New
dog.
York
I've
style,
always
yeah,
wanted
I
to,
can't
dog.
deal with
You gotta
Chicago
go.
style because that's deep dish, and I
Hey,
don't like
that's
deep
funny.
dish.
LB is
That's
in
too
the
much
chat
sauce.
because the best pizza in New York is at a spot in Brooklyn called L&B's.
Oh shit!
Everybody got their own spot. You got L&B's, you got Gabby's in Queens, you got Champion Pizza in Soho, you got Patty's in Harlem. Like,
Well, LB, you need to go ahead and
right.
send me this list.
I
Bro.
heard
The
that.
best
so
type of
many
pizza
pizza
is
Now
stores
you
in
got
New
me
York.
so
It's
hungry
crazy.
about that.
There's like hundreds of pizza stores
Damn,
in New York.
Sterling, where you been at? I forgot you
Crazy.
was there.
No, I added a situation that happened, so I had to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just remember Champions because that was the day I went to the pop-up shop that Kanye had, the Life of Pablo pop-up shop, and I went there.
Mm-hmm.
And Nina Blue, one of his models, came around the corner coming from Champions. I was like, "Where did you get that from?" So let me go down here real quick.
Yeah, man. Well, if any of y'all come down into Chicago, go to Lumonati's, dog. Lumonati's will
Illuminati,
kill
what?
it.
That's
Lumonati's,
called
dog.
The
Lumonati's. Just
Illuminati
look it
was
up.
that Illuminati?
Look it
Oh,
up.
man.
If you talk about Chicago, you gotta ask
last name
where this joint at. Where is this joint at, Nicholas Jacobs?
No, it's in
Right. I
Chicago,
don't want to
dog.
be
So
going
yeah,
there. Don't take me
Lumonati's,
to
No,
dog.
the
Just look it up.
Illuminati
I
makes
the
know
BD
Chicago.
though.
What part of Chicago?
Right. Is it in the hood or is it?
Oh,
Is it
Chico want to have that experience
Illuminati.
like he had on the north side.
Hey man. Hey Nick, you need to tell me where these places at, cause I ain't from there, dog. Like
Right, I
I
ain't
can't be.
trying to be shot,
Hey,
nigga.
No, I'm trying to be in the trenches. Well, because I
Just
know
like
that's where
Oregon.
all the good food gonna be at, in the trenches.
Right.
Like,
I mean,
I ain't
Chicago
trying
got
to be
some
in the
good
hood.
pizza. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not a fan of all that deep dish. They known for that deep dish. I don't.
yeah,
I
I
ain't
Yeah, I
hate
digging
don't
all
I
that.
really
mean,
like
well,
that.
you don't need to get a deep dish. You know what I mean? You get
Matter
a
of
thin
fact,
crust.
I'm
You feel
glad
me?
T in the room
That's what
because
I
I've been
did.
hearing
I
that
got the deep
Detroit
dish
pizza
and
been
the
on the
thin
come
crust.
up because
I'm
Detroit
saying
style
the
Yeah,
pizza
thin
been on
crust
the
was
come up
decent. It
too.
was decent.
Yeah, my
I've
mom,
been
she
hearing
brought
about
some deep
Detroit
dish
style pizza,
pizza
like that's
back
been
from
on the come
Chicago.
up
I
like
ain't really
recently.
like it, dog. Like,
Yeah, but see, that's not the Chicago deep dish. We just got the deep dish crust. You know what I'm
Now the
saying?
thing is with Detroit that I heard that y'all cook this like in an industrial pan. Like I was like,
That's what
wait,
I heard
what?
too.
Yeah, yeah, and it
Like,
makes
what,
this
you
like
put
deep,
nuts and bolts
It
in
makes
it?
the crust crispy.
yeah, it makes it all crispy and shit. It's good as hell.
That's why I was like, I
Hey,
need to try
C10
this.
for the win. What you think
Everybody
about
likes pork.
Emo's pizza?
Emos is hot garbage, fam. That thin ass cracker crust, that fake ass cheese, and that
Cracker
black
pizza
crust,
tomato
Patron.
sauce, bro. That shit
cracker
trash,
crust.
dog.
Jeez.
What y'all think about Tony's Pizza?
I ain't never
What?
been. Tony's. What the?
Yeah.
Tony's pizza and shit.
Yo, this
Where
nigga
this
talking
Tony's.
at?
about
What the?
frozen brand pizza, dog.
Frozen brand pizza.
Oh man, come on, man.
Tony's pizza.
DiGiorno.
Right,
Yo.
oh, the Giorno
You
ass
probably could
thing,
have put
man.
that.
Yeah,
Yo.
man.
Yeah, that Denny.
Is
Hey,
this
hey.
delivery?
Ass
Nah, this is
pizza.
disgusting.
That is a ran down, dog.
He said it's a delivery. It's not
Yo.
delivery. It's
And
See,
Chris,
DiGiorno.
you from
bruh, them DiGiorno
Louisiana, right?
commercials was
You from
wild, dog.
Louisiana?
Huh? What
You
you say?
from Louisiana, right?
Yeah.
What do they got in New Orleans?
What they got in New Orleans?
Like just food, other than
Bro, you gotta
gumbo.
go.
What
You
do you know
can't,
about gumbo?
bro. You gotta go, bro. You go to Louisiana. You gotta go to somebody's crib. You know what I'm saying? Have that grandmama cook up some
Well,
gumbo, some
I
crawfish
wouldn't even tell you to go
etouffee.
to New Orleans.
You know what
I'll
I'm
tell you to go to
saying?
Lafayette. Cause I tell you to go to my city because we
don't even
got all
bro.
the real.
You can't even
Go
go
to
to New Orleans and stuff. You got to go to like old Acadiana, bro.
Yeah,
Lafayette,
you
New
gotta go to
Iberia. That's
real
why I be
Lafayette. You gotta
joking
go
with
to
Is that
Lucian
near
about the
New
fried
Orleans?
chicken at
Like,
Bowbridge, but the chicken is actually fire at the gas station out there.
Yeah, Lafayette got like the real. We the only place they got because New
Yeah, you
Orleans
gotta
don't
go
really
to
got a
old
boat. They
Acadiana,
got a
bro. You gotta
boudin
get you
shop.
some crawfish
They
etouffee,
ain't got no
some
boudin
boudin,
shop.
some gumbo.
Right. Some
yeah.
crackling. Gotta get you some
Cracking,
crackling.
yeah.
Got
Hey, LB, what about Peter Luger's BK?
Oh, Peter Luger's in Brooklyn, the steak
Yeah.
spot. Yeah, they've been around for like decades. Like that's like a classic. That's like Junior's, dog. Like that's like those are just staples, like in the city. Peter Luger's, like, man, there's so many steak. Like New York got so many steak spots. It's like you got Peter Luger's, you got Del Frisco's, you got Morton's, you got like there's like so many. Like,
Yeah, Chandler
you got Salt Bay, but if you want to pay that premium, then Salt Bay is where you go if you want to pay $400 for the steak.
Yeah.
you talking
The
about that
pizza
nigga
was
that be
fire,
doing
bro.
the little salt shit?
Yeah, Salt Bay. Yeah,
Yo, I'm not paying no nigga that.
that steak be on point.
The hell, what?
What
That's
is
what he
that?
be doing with the
Is
salt.
you moaning?
Hey, I'm not paying the nigga to do that neither.
You said, hold on, who be doing what?
That's the Salt Bay, that nigga that do the salt. Yeah.
Let me
Remember that? Remember the incident where the girl was twerking in the restaurant and the boyfriend ran in there?
What is this nigga doing?
Like, remember that from a few months ago, the incident where the girl was twerking in the restaurant and the boyfriend like ran up in there. It was like, what the F you
yeah, they
doing?
opened the door
That was
and
Salt
they
Bay in the
opened the door
park.
for him.
Yo, I ain't
Restaurant
seen
involved.
that nigga since. Since that nigga ran up on him, I ain't seen that nigga since. That
Oh
nigga been
no, that
high.
was his Boston restaurant, but in New York, he got like that's one of he got so many spots. I think he got one in New York, the one in Boston is gone after the whole breaking protocols of the Rona and all that. And I think he got one in LA. I think in Paris. And then he got his restaurant in Paris.
Shit, fuck that restaurant in Boston. Shit, if you got one in Paris, what the
But
fuck
I think the
one
one in Boston was like his burger shop. But then the steak one is in New York. Then he got another spot in Paris. And then plus he be cooking for like Diddy and them for parties and stuff.
Cooking for Diddy? Dang, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
like I think Diddy threw a party and he was like cooking the steak for him because
Of course, Diddy would want a sedity ass nigga at the
Man,
party.
Diddy love the party. I don't know what's wrong with Diddy, but
hey man, I couldn't be partying with these niggas. I'd be like, look, man, I don't
Man,
need to be partying.
Diddy know how to throw a party though.
bro. You know party.
I don't think I want to be at his metrosexual
Dog, I'll never
parties.
forget as a teenager when he threw a party in the Hamptons.
I'm not gonna indulge in that shit, you know.
I don't think I want to be in no metrosexual parties.
Diddy knows how to party, but
I bet he do, and I bet I want
party and you want to do.
yeah. But one thing, but hold on now. But when Diddy, you don't want to be around him when he's drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to slap the shit out of Diddy.
That's when when Diddy gets drunk, that's when he started to become fruity.
Well, I mean, that's anybody.
Nah.
Nigga, what?
You can get sick.
Sound like Cisco excuses.
Whoa,
you
what?
can get different sizes.
Just because you drunk don't mean I'm gonna be gay.
No, I'm saying you don't want to be around anybody when they drunk.
Yeah, one time
But
Diddy.
nigga, I ain't trying to be
that
gay.
shit, bro.
What the fuck?
Yeah, one time
said that.
Yo, HD hair look good. Like, nigga,
right?
what?
Made it seem like everybody.
No, you talking about you around Diddy?
Don't put
that on me. You want to be around
I'm
Diddy?
just saying, dog.
Here y'all go twisting my words, man.
Like, you seen Diddy like that?
Oh no, we ain't gonna start yet.
Like, have you seen Diddy drink? Have you seen Diddy?
Oh no,
Have you seen like Diddy? Have you seen Diddy with drink taps? Like shit. Have you seen Diddy taps? He called Nori daddy. He was like, daddy.
Why every time I'm on the chat, they want to do all this? Why we gotta go through this when I get on here? Every time I get on here, it be one nigga that
This was
taking a
my
little too
idea,
far.
Dad.
Disco dude tried to get at you. I mean, I don't know.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, dog, what is going on, dog? It's like the third time.
They like
that's funny, bro.
It's like, bro, every time I get on here, somebody say some suspect activity.
I'll be sure.
That man, you ain't that happened to me. That happened to me. For every time I join somewhere, it always be some fruity stuff.
I'll be sure.
Man, I know I look light, but I ain't even that light, dog.
I'll be sure. All light ass niggas. They like them light niggas when they on that.
I'll be sure. Wow, you even got the unibrow.
That's what I'm talking about. I ain't like that shit. I ain't looking like Anthony Davis.
I know I'll be sure that unibrow. You know what I mean?
He was the first brow.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, cause like looking, I seen the girls be all attractive. I'm like, this man can't sing. This is I'm not alone.
Man, I wish I could, bro. I wish I could, man. Sterling, bro. I wish I could shake your hand or dab you up or something like that. I've been saying the same damn thing. That's all he could do.
Like, oh my God. Like, no, he can't sing.
My older sister, she used to be in love with that nigga, man. I used to be like, man, I don't get it, Dad. Like, this nigga is super corny, Dad.
Yeah, bro.
Like, I'm like, he can't sing. Like,
but he sure can write the songs. He like, I'm telling you, Al B. Short was the dream of his era. He can't sing that shit, but he sure write that shit.
Man,
No.
Bobby Brown in his prime, bro. Man, he would. I heard man, he would destroy Al B. Short, dog. I heard the last time I heard from somebody that got into a scuffle or something. You know, Bobby ended up beating up Al B. Short or something like that.
Who did Bobby not beat up at this point?
No, he'd be obviously no.
Man, and then but no, Al B. Short was just the dream of his era. You know, he could. You know, he would write little corny songs too, just like the Dream. You know, the Dream did the same thing. He wrote that song, them 2 songs with Jay Holiday. My fingers to your hand.
Jay Holiday.
I hated that song. I hated Suffocating and the other song. I hated both of them songs.
Yeah, you had another light skin, damn.
They weren't my cup of tea. I like the bad boys in R&B. If you was Jodeci, you was my guy. I like Jodeci. Yeah, they was evil guys. They was
Christian, you was a fan of Pretty Ricky?
Evil guys.
I was never a fan of Pretty Ricky.
No. Let's be honest. No. We gotta know. No. We gotta respect Pretty Ricky. Pretty Ricky, because
Pretty Ricky.
No, because they still live around with my dad. They're building.
Hey man, well that's you, dog.
I ain't never like Pretty.
No.
Didn't they have beef with B2K?
What? No,
shit, they probably did.
They never had beef. They never had beef with B2K. B2K was already broken up when they formed.
Right.
Yeah, B2K was like gone in like in a year.
Yeah.
I couldn't stand playing the P boys.
No. I know that boy could sing, but only person. The only I thought Pleasure. No, I thought hold on. No, I thought Pleasure P could sing. Now the three dudes, I thought they was whack. I thought they was totally whack.
Yeah, Pleasure P can't sing. He sound
just he can sing.
He sound like a
all the women
better job queen. That's what he is.
The dude got a range. He can sing.
No, he don't. He got no range. He sings so airy.
Stop it. No, stop. Stop it.
After they broke.
Hey, bro, hold on, bro. Y'all, let me ask y'all this question, bro. Y'all fans of Slim from 112?
Just the next
Yeah.
guy. I just want to see that thing that makes you say, full of that food, the fire kid.
I never liked 112 either.
Pass to that phone. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to hear it the
If
most.
you hating on P2 and Dance With Me and Anywhere and all those, 112 was where it was at. Slim was killing it.
Yeah,
Slim and the other dude. The other dude's name.
No, I like the other dude. No, I like the other dude.
They was a reject version of Jodeci. That's all.
Damn, what? Yeah,
They was a reject.
No.
They want to be Jodeci.
112 outlasted Jodeci.
No, man. What's
No,
up,
they
man?
didn't.
Christian, what's wrong with these groups, man?
112 was around for
You hate every group except for Jodeci. What's up?
I don't hate every group. I love I like Drew Hill to a certain
Okay,
extent.
good. Yeah,
Okay,
I love
that's
Drew
right. Now
Hill.
we getting somewhere.
I like Guy. I like Guy the group, not a guy. Guy the group.
Yeah. Well, Aaron Hall. Yeah, of course. Aaron Hall. Yeah, Aaron Hall, Teddy Riley.
I'm sorry, it got a little. It's
How
getting a
you
little
hate
weird
on
in the
112?
chat.
Aaron Hall, Teddy Riley, High Five. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
112 was
like
a
a lot
vibe.
of groups. I just
Oh,
don't.
you like the 90s. Oh, you like the 90s.
Alright,
You like the 90s and the early 2000s.
Not
So how
really.
you
I
hate
don't really
on
care for the
112?
2000s.
Hey,
How you
Jay,
gonna hate
tell
on
about when you
112
was
when they
coming
was
up,
they
listening
formed
to
in the
BB
90s?
King when you was coming up.
See, good. Come on,
Bro,
man.
when I was 12, Cookies and Cream was
Come
like
on.
sick, dog. Like that song, that was
Man, my man Nick was listening to the "I Have a Dream" record.
Oh, that's fucked.
Yeah, no, that's
My
not
man.
right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that yeah.
Well, fuck Sterling. He. I don't hate all the groups. I don't know why you
No, when
say
Christian
that.
was growing up, B5 was his group, man.
Bro, I did not like none of them niggas, bro.
B5, them light skinned hooligans, no.
Talk about the Puerto Rican group, man.
Yeah, I know what you're
I
talking
think they was
about.
all
Them
light
little
skinned
light
Puerto
skinned,
Rican.
they had the same haircut. I ain't give a fuck about them light skinned.
No, some of them do. One had braids, and one
B5. They was B trash. They only had one song.
I don't remember how that song
No, it was
go.
two
I just
singles. It
remember
was two
Diddy
singles.
said, you know what? Yeah, this ain't gonna work.
Right.
Them niggas suck.
No,
He had
I
that
knew
Pussycat
it wasn't gonna
Dolls.
work when I heard that song from the Hydraulic.
Wasn't that Diddy's group too? Pussycat Dolls?
Okay, fine. Since we talk about all these groups, in the 90s,
I like Jagged Edge better than
Jodeci.
I won't be mad at that.
Yeah, I go with Jagged Edge too.
No, I was saying, what do y'all think is the best group in the 90s, dog? The best R&B group in the 90s? Who y'all think?
112.
No, it was
In the
Jodeci.
90s?
It was Jodeci.
Oh, but Boys to
Jodeci.
Men? Oh, you tripping.
Yes.
Tripping.
I would say
tripping.
Jodeci.
Boys to Let It Snow.
You damn
They definitely one of the top. They definitely one of the top groups of the
But
night.
Boys and Men, if you think about it, they only had like 5
They
records.
weren't better than
They
112.
did though, but I would take Jodeci though. I would
Their
take Jodeci.
albums wasn't shit, but they
Yeah, I mean,
singles
by
was
far,
shit.
they definitely sold the most records.
In the 90s, but in the 90s, I'm gonna go with 3. I would say 3. No, I say Jodeci, Boys to Men, and New Edition.
New Edition is 80s, dog.
Nah,
they was
No, they were the 80s, dog. They came out in 1983.
They was probably in the 90s, dog.
No, they were not, dude. No,
that
bro.
one
They're
album
not a
with Nicki
90s
that
group.
wasn't even that good.
You said
They're
who was
not a
popular in the
90s
90s?
group.
So Home Alone wasn't a good.
You say what?
They said who was in the 90s?
Oh, it's all right.
I said New Edition is not a 90s group.
Wasn't a good album.
New
Home
Edition
Again was
was a
alright, but
90s group.
dude, they're not a 90s group. That just came out.
New Edition was a 90s group.
No, they
Bro,
weren't.
the
Edition came out
90s groups is
1983.
like Soul for Real and
I
groups
mean,
like
you're
that.
talking about Bell Bills
See,
and
man, I would have put them up there.
Mint Condition. Y'all forgot about Mint Condition.
Yeah, Mint Condition. Mint Condition is the
In
90s.
Condition,
Oh my
H-Town.
god, how am I?
Yeah, but it wasn't good.
Uh,
I wouldn't put them there.
what's the group
I don't
that?
Shy.
I consider
I still dig some.
We forgetting the group. Tony.
Tony's
I like Tony over
Yeah,
Boys to Men.
Tony, yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta say Tony for the 90s. I'm locking mine in.
Tony, they got some incredible hits, but their albums be trash.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm still saying Tony.
What about does this count? Heavy D and the Boys?
No, what you said? What you said?
Heavy D and the boys.
Heavy in the that was
Bro, that's
it was
hip
like that
hop.
hip hop and R&B thing.
That's
They
hip.
were technically
Hip hop.
R&B.
If we talking about strictly R&B albums,
That we talking about
Jodeci
strictly
had
R&B.
Trevin Campbell.
Jodeci from start to
Seven
finish,
Campbell's
their
in
album was fire.
And
From start
mostly
to
Heavy
finish.
D, but
Jodeci didn't have a long run.
Heavy,
And they just
yeah,
took
but like
TC and
Heavy D and the
JoJo.
boys, they
Oh, you
wasn't.
talking
They're
about
not.
Heavy D and the Boys? Yeah, that's hip hop, dog. Yeah.
How they didn't? They had 3 great albums. They had 3
Was
great
next
albums.
90s or 2000s?
Yeah, because like three of the group members were like producer and
And then
dancers.
they went to
Like
Casey
dancers.
and JoJo.
Was
It did
next
had
was
incredible
the group next 90s or 2000s? I don't remember. It's been a while.
With who?
Next,
I mean, 90s is undisputed.
Next was 90s.
TLC.
Next was
They
90s.
probably sold the most records.
I think that
TLC is
came
so
out in 99 or
overrated.
2000.
They
I
couldn't
don't
sing
remember
for
when that
shit.
No,
song.
next was
They
90s.
albums used to be trash, but they had some good
Was
singles.
next 90s?
I think next.
Yeah,
If
they
it
was.
I mean, the
it was
90s,
like
you still
99.
had the 90s, man. You got In Vogue. You got on the female side, bro. Way better
Because they
than
first
TLC. You
album,
got
their
In
first album
Vogue.
came out in
You got
97.
SWV was
SWV.
I'm sorry, they number 1. I'm sorry. At TLC, they sold the most
Yeah,
records. But who
Escape.
had the
like
better
top
album?
3.
SWV
TLC like
had
a
the
top
best
3
records.
group. So like
They
the
was
top 3
popular,
group
but they couldn't,
Yep,
bro. They was
Escape.
popular, but I'm
Two had a
saying, bro,
couple songs. Oh
TLC,
yeah,
T-Boz
Destiny's
couldn't,
Child. I
T-Boz
forgot
couldn't
about that.
vocally
Oh
hang
wait
with
a
In
minute,
Vogue.
hold on. Destiny's Child.
No,
TLC.
T-Boz and Chili,
Destiny's
you know
Child
what I
and
mean?
TLC.
As fine as they were, they could not fuck with them.
No, they can't. No, they can't.
TLC got hit. TLC was like they was on fire. Destiny's Child and TLC got busy. Like,
I mean, because Destiny Child was the only group out at the time.
no,
other
they
than
weren't.
three
TLC was out.
LD. No, when
TLC got
TLC
like a
was, they
whole
was broken up at
No,
that time.
I know you not just say 3LW. Come on.
Yeah,
Oh,
3LW.
No, don't do that. I know you not just say 3LW.
Bro,
I was about
in
to
the
say
early 2000s, they
702,
were
but I was
popping
about
though.
to be.
They were not. They were horrible. They were horrible.
3LW who turned into the Cheetah Girls later on.
The only
Bro, 2 of
702
their
record I like
albums,
is
they
the
went
Cousin
double
Skeeter
platinum.
record. That's
Both
it.
No,
albums
they
were
did. No,
I know one thing. I know one thing.
No.
Each and every last one of them girls can get it, man. I know that.
Not all of them.
Not now. Have
Not
you seen
now.
Adrian Bailon now? From
No,
the
they
real?
first
Nah,
album.
Tori Nodden, she can get it.
No, they
She
only
can.
their
I've
first
seen her
album.
scenes in
And
Power.
what about Tasha from Power? That's a
I said
3LW.
Tasha can get it. Can't
No,
she?
the first album.
That
Their
was
first album
Natari
was popular. That was it.
from
Yeah, she just got to do her hair because when she be in them braids, I
No,
don't know
when
if all that.
Adrian
But
Bailon got into it with her on the plane, she threw a piece of fried chicken at Natari, dog. I was like, for real.
No, that was Kelly. That was Kelly.
Yeah.
Damn.
That was the
fried chicken. God damn.
They got into it. Yeah.
That was
so
Kelly.
good.
Kelly was the one that threw it.
Kelly threw it? I thought Adrian threw it.
No, Kelly was the one that threw it.
Yo, they wild.
Well, all them girls can still.
I don't know what Kelly happened to Kelly. That's the light skin girl, right?
Kelly never liked it. Kelly
I
never
knew
liked
you like
it.
them cheetah girls. You know, cheetah girls. I knew you like the cheetah girls.
Oh, you know what girl group was good? They didn't blow up like that. Was Black. Corrupt had a baby mama.
Oh yeah, Black.
They was in the Bring It On.
Yeah, Black. It was nice.
Yeah, they was
fine. Remember, what was that other group? Peter Gunn's wife was in it. Black Butterfly or whatever it's called. Was that the group? Peter Gunn's wife was in that. That was during the Snap Your Fingers era.
Jesus Christ. I'm so glad we got
That's like 2005.
Oh my God.
I never thought we'd make it.
No, for real. I was, oh my God. I was every
Did he just say the franchise boys?
Snap your fingers.
Did you just say franchise boys?
You could do it all by yourself.
No. If I heard this one more time, it's Fox a million on the beat, nigga. I was like, yo, if I hear this shit one more time, I'm telling you.
They that laugh at Taffy.
No. Who say that? Who say that, Christian? Who rapper said that?
Exactly his name, Fox a million.
Fox a
million.
Oh, Fox.
I was like, oh my God. Busting
Hey
on
man, they was lit at the skating rinks and shit.
It was lit at the skating rings, man.
Oh, y'all
my
used
God.
to go to what's that joint in Atlanta? Cascades.
I went there
Cascade,
before.
yeah.
I went there one time in my entire life, but They had too many. Man, somebody had got shot up there. I was this is.
I see.
Because I've been there, and yes, somebody did got shot. But I was like,
I
damn,
ain't never
I'm
seen
like,
it in my
damn, this
life.
movie. I said, damn, that movie ATL was no joke. That actually was probably.
ATL brought the ATL and what's the other movie? Rollbound. They brought the skating ring back.
Rollbound. Yeah.
The skating ring was 2005 to like 09. It was skating ring galore. But
Like, I think they had one in New York. It was called the Skate Key or something like that.
Yo,
what movie
man,
y'all got? Drumline.
But Drumline, that's
Drumline or ATL.
All the college
Drumline.
movies.
ATL. You mean talking about ATL?
You
Drumline.
went down south and the college movie was popping, dog. That's all they did. It was Stomp the Yard, Drumline.
Oh, Stomp the Yard, man.
They were trying to do a reboot to the HBCUs. They were losing a lot of money at the time. So Drumline and Stomp the Yard was to try to reboot the HBCUs.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
What a tease.
Everybody wanted to be
Chris
a
Brown in
Q
there
or
going crazy.
Kappa.
I'm like,
just
whoa.
wanted to die.
Skip that
I
movie,
went to the
man.
movies and saw that shit. Just
I love
was
drums.
lit as shit when I
Stomp the
Chris
Yard.
Brown.
I feel like I can play the drum.
You got served. You got served with the shit though. I can't lie though. They was going crazy.
You got
we gonna do it
served
for Lil Saint.
You Got Served was like, I didn't know, like, it was like people watched it. It was like, all right, cool.
Man, out here on the West Coast, bro, that shit was big, bro. In LA,
It was a
Compton
big
and all that
deal
shit,
in New
bro, it
York
was
too.
big,
Like,
bro.
I'm just downplaying it, but
Man, I started dancing, nigga. I was in that bitch.
You Got Served was like,
I was going crazy.
Had nothing but dance
I was going
movies,
crazy.
basketball movies, like, it was crazy. College movies.
Yo,
remember the show College Hill? Like the
man,
College
T,
Hill
it's so many
BBC.
styles and shit that I thought we would never get out, like oversized clothes in the 2000s. Oh my god,
clothes,
oversized
basketball jerseys and all that.
Dog, I thought we would never leave that shit. I was so happy when they got the
Dog, I
skinny
used to
jeans.
rock
I was
In the 90s, we used to wear oversized clothes. I just took it to the next level, dog. Like, damn.
Oh my god.
You could fit like 2-3 niggas in like one t-shirt.
Y'all remember when people used to rock like remember the short dudes? Like it was always like some dude that was like 5'5" that would rock like a 7X t-shirt. The t-shirt
like the tall shirt. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Yo, I saw
looking like a
me.
Charlie Brown character.
I was so mad at my mom. I was like, why the fuck am I wearing this big oversized shit trying to skate? I'm like, no wonder why I was busting my ass on the
remember you played basketball with them baggy ass jeans? It'd be hard to dribble through your legs. Like,
yo, for real. Exactly.
That's how you knew you was nice if you could dribble through your Rockaway jeans.
Hey, T, you remember jean jackets with the set?
Oh, nigga, I used to rock them shits, dog, all day.
Oh my god, y'all remember the?
Hey, you remember velour suits?
Yeah,
velour suits. That was my thing. Velour suits.
The wooden Jesus pieces. Who had that? The wooden Jesus pieces.
Shit, the pink tees.
The Dada velour suits, Rockaway velour suits, P. Miller velour suits.
Yeah, I wouldn't really rock those.
Then the girls had the baby
velour
fat.
suits. This was dope. This wasn't my style.
I got my clothes from Urban Outfitters in the Gap. That's what my mom.
I didn't start wearing Urban Outfitters until like 2006 or 7.
Yeah, my mom used to, and my dad, he used to wear the Fat Albert shirts
during the Ed Hardy era. When the Ed Hardy era.
I'm so glad that shit ended too. I was so sick of. Yo, man.
No. I was so sick. No, I was so sick when people. I was so sick when people used to. They design with their shirt. They're like a SpongeBob shirt with a gangster SpongeBob shirt with the money on it. With the money on it.
Oh my god!
Hey, y'all remember the race car jackets, like the Oreo jacket, the M&M jacket, the whole
too, man.
Yeah. That was late 90s too.
Remember the rapper's jacket where you had nothing but Biggie t-shirts, Tupac t-shirts, Red Fox t-shirts, JJ.
I had on that shirt. Yeah.
That was like during like the G.
Hey, don't forget FUBU.
Stitching shirts.
FUBU.
I ain't never wear that shit.
Nigga, boo-foo.
Fufu. Fuck you.
Fubu was popular. Fubu was running the 90s until 2001 when
Fubu was popping.
Yeah,
Fubu was popping.
That's what
I was
destroyed
always a
Fubu right
polo
there.
nigga, man. I
It
used to
was
love my
a rap
polo,
after that.
man.
It was a rap.
I was
That-
broke, so I had to
that-
get what's that one thing? Anse or what's it called? Inse?
Nietzsche?
Yeah, Nietzsche.
Insane that.
NYC.
Yeah, you talking about the ENYC
With the Mountaineer boots.
and Nietzsche, Echo, LRG,
South Pole.
No, because I remember.
Oh my god, I had a
no,
South Pole shirt.
no, because remember,
I forgot about
had a
that.
South Pole bubble jacket.
No, because I remember when I was a kid. I remember when I was a kid. I used to go to the store. It was called Mashiko's.
Hey, T, you remember like 2001, the peacoats? Rock the peacoat with the afro.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, I got a peacoat right now, dad. I love the good peacoat.
Damn, T.
But I remember.
It's a full length boy. That boy clean.
And you got an afro right now too, bro.
Yeah,
No, because I remember. But I remember.
In 2005, I don't know about everybody else, but I know around me it was the 8-ball jacket. That was like 2005, the 8-ball jacket.
No, but I remember going to the store. It was called Mashiko's. I used to go to Mashiko's.
No, 05 when the Jabos came back. 05 the Jabos came back. Like late 04, 05 the Jabos came back hard.
Oh my god, niggas was shopping at Buckle. Oh my god.
Y'all remember the jeans with all them pockets though, the state property jeans? And then
No, I don't remember that.
Like, yeah, you can hide your drugs in here. Like.
No.
Yeah, like
dumbass niggas.
These dumb. No, I remember these dumb people. These dumb people. I remember these dumb people. They used to have these jeans, right? They pull up this one jeans up and leave the one jeans down and just rock with it.
LL Cool J.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, LL, we used to do that, bro. You had to do that with your sweatpants.
Yeah, like
I did that with my jeans too, but then my mom
do it with the jeans though. You just gotta roll them up.
Yeah, I'm like, what is wrong with y'all?
That was a jail thing too.
That was just a cool thing. That's hilarious.
Yeah, with that one jeans up, with that one.
Where would you even see something like that at? I know you didn't live through that. That was so niche. You know what I'm saying?
No, I saw a wrestler did it, boo.
JTG.
No, yeah, JTG.
Drive time, JTG.
He did that.
Who dresses like that? Nobody dresses
Check out.
Art still be doing that shit.
Nobody dresses like this. Carlton was like old school Brooklyn.
R-Truth still be doing shit like that, dog. He just started dressing different.
Dog, I remember. I'm glad some of the 2000s clothes is coming back because everything's coming back to full. I've seen some women on Instagram rocking jersey dresses again. I'm glad that's coming back.
Oh hell no!
I'm glad that's coming back. I've been dying for that to come.
No, my favorite thing back in the days.
I seen Dream
Dog.
Back in the
days.
It wasn't the jersey. It was like the booty shorts. Like
back in the days.
Booty shorts outfit. I was like, nah, she body.
I hope nothing from 2010 from 2014.
2010 didn't really have an era. 2010.
Yeah, they did. No, they did. They did.
Man, that was skinny jeans, bro. That was skinny jeans.
They did. No, what are you talking about, OB? He did have an era, OB.
You tripping, dog?
He did have an era.
That's when the 2010s had an era.
No, we did have our era. No, at the time he was sagging. No, at the time.
Hey, don't forget the button up era too, bro. With the button up.
Oh my god, the button up.
That was my thing too.
No, we had like skinny. We
had me dying out here though.
We had the skinny jeans.
No, we had the skinny jeans, and we used to have the G-Stock watch. We used to have the G-Stock watch.
G-Stock?
Yo, y'all had the skinny jeans, bro. Pause. Stop right there. Y'all already taking the
And the
nigga
wooden
said
Jesus
G-Shock.
pieces.
Your nuts
Remember
can't
the
breathe,
nerd
bro.
look too?
And then they took
The
it one step
suspenders.
further with the skinny sweats. Like, what is this,
bro?
man?
Yeah, man. The skinny
Bro,
sweats,
I
dog.
know, man.
Hey, I thought it was cool.
Number
Skinny
one, like
jogging pants and all that joggers. I'm like,
The
Man,
hole
that,
in
like,
your
come on,
jeans is
dog.
Yeah,
crazy.
hold the jeans. We used to rock polo holding the jeans.
Oh, remember that
but
one year,
Polo
the
had a
glow in the
long
dark
run. The
year in
South was really
2012? We
late.
did the
oh
I
yeah,
glow in the
noticed
dark.
that because
I
I
had
lived
a
down
decent
south
run.
at the time. It was really late. I
Polo
was like,
boots.
Polo, we been on
Po-
this. Like,
Yeah, Polo had a decent
Polo was
run.
my
Polo
main
was like,
go-to
we been
back in
on
the
this.
Yeah,
90s.
Polo was my shit.
Polo had like a 2005, 2006 run, but I did notice the South
No,
was
some
like
people wear it.
That's when the
Longer hair.
millennials
5
came
years,
back.
dog.
I'll say a
That's when
little
the
bit
Oh
longer.
millennials
yeah,
came
hey,
Five,
you
back.
know what's
five
popping in
years.
'02 though? In '02 was Sean John. Sean John
Yeah,
was
John
popping in
John
'02.
John
Yeah.
John.
Rockwear and
Sure
Fat
was.
Farm.
Sure
John John
was.
Rockwear and Fat Farm when it came
Oh
to the hip
shit,
hop stuff.
joggers. Yo, Sterling, I know you remember joggers.
Oh my god, I wear them too.
And joggers, yo,
I used to wear the joggers. No,
that shit
because I
was.
had a
And we
I
brought
just didn't
cardigans
understand
back too.
2010
We
no,
brought
because
the cardigans
the
back.
main thing I remember,
I had a short I had a jogger. No, I had a jogger with some veins. Had some joggers with some
Yeah,
the
veins.
main
and
thing
the
I
Did
remember
anybody have
cardigans
a
too.
fake
2010,
grill?
the
No, I didn't
main
have a
thing
fake
I
grill. I had a
remember
G
from
stock. I had a
20, the
G stock
early
watch. I had the
2010s
white one. I
was
had the white G
the
stock.
No, I ain't had no fake grill, but
not
I
a
had
G,
real
not a
ones.
G Shock, a
G
G
Shock.
Shock.
I called it G Shock. Yeah, that's why I
Yeah.
said I got the G Shock watch, the white one. I got the white one with it.
By then, G Shocks was dead. By then,
No, it was popular.
No, it wasn't. G Shock was
Hey,
popping.
no, G
It was
Shocks was
y'all
popular.
like
remember
out
the
like in
Techno Marines?
2009 or something like that.
It was
2008.
popping until I think
You know what
2011,
killed
12,
G
but that's
Shock?
when it
G
died down.
Shock. G Shock
Y'all,
killed G
G
Shock
Shock
because
died in
everybody loved the fake G
2013.
Shock.
Yeah,
y'all,
2013. Yeah, 2013 died down.
Everybody, I see a
y'all
lot
remember
of
the
people
Techno
rocking fake G
Marines?
Shocks. I was like, dog.
Said
There
what,
was like
man?
one rapper that was big enough to G Shocks, and that was Vado. Because I heard nobody else talk about G Shocks until he talked about it. Like there was nobody talking about that.
Nah, G Shock was like if you was in like middle school and like high
Yeah,
school,
middle school,
yeah,
even
G Shock
elementary,
was
middle
a thing.
school,
Like,
it was
Yeah,
yeah,
all
you
them
had to
little
been
kids
like,
from home used to rock them shits. I was like,
yeah,
G
because
Shock
I was
cool.
because I was in
I'm like,
elementary
G
school
Shock
when I
is
had the G Shock.
cool. Like, and
Y'all
a lot of
remember?
that, other than G Shock, a lot of the stuff in 2010s was like stuff that was like popping in the 90s, like the leather pants. Like,
No, we
Niggas
didn't have leather pants in 2010.
no,
that was
everybody was rocking leather pants like in
No, not
2011.
2010. Not
leather
2010.
pants. That
Not
might have been the
2010, bro. I don't know
niggas
what you
not.
talking
no,
I
about.
it
remember
was
that.
like
I remember that because I was like, the
no,
leather
I know
pants
what
was
he's
coming
I
talking
back.
about.
say
Oh no,
that
my
Stern.
bad.
He
It was
talking
wrong. It was
about
not.
the
My bad. It was not pull off. It
no,
was
it was the
Ralph
leather.
Lauren.
It
My
was
bad.
like the
Ralph
joggers.
Lauren. We used to rock the Ralph Lauren.
Nah, when niggas
It
was
was the
rocking the leather
jogger
pants, like
latex
some niggas got the fake pleather
Nobody
pants
was
or the
rocking leather
real
pants.
shit
I
like
never
from
seen
like
anybody
the
rock leather pants. I
90s.
never seen anybody rock
Like,
in my whole year in 2000 era. Nobody rock leather pants.
No,
It
they
wasn't
was.
leather. It was
that
like them
leather
little,
pants era was
them,
crazy, dog. They
No,
had like a
some little
2-year
They
wedding
were
run.
pants. You
joggers.
know what I'm saying? Like them cheetah pants and shit.
Yeah,
no,
like the red pants, the
Yeah,
black ones and the
yeah.
red. Yo, dog, I
that was
remember
I had
leather.
when
some
That was not
long
leather pants.
dog.
no,
That's not leather
I
though.
I
That's
had
remember
not
some
when
leather.
the
long
sneaker
black
store
joints like
Conceited for
that.
Wildin' Out came in there
I
because
was
we paid
looking
them to
weird,
like be like
dog.
a walker
That's
or whatever.
2020, but we didn't have leather pants.
Conceited came into the store that I was working at in Charlotte and for Wildin' Out. And he had on the red leather pants. It was like 2012 or 2013 at the time.
Yeah, 2012.
Looking freaking fucking retarded.
Yeah,
Dog,
but not 2010. We had no leather pants.
I like the leather pants era, but it's
Hey
like, dog, we going
man,
back to the Mason P. Diddy era? Like, for real?
Did anybody do all
Niggas
black
was not,
everything?
nigga, that
All
was just
black
Mason P.
everything.
Diddy
No,
rocking that shit, dog. Wasn't nobody wearing no leather
Dog,
pants.
I
No,
wanted leather pants.
hell no.
niggas was
No,
not
matter of
wearing no
fact, I
shiny
remember
suits,
watching
man.
Master P had on leather pants too, leather outfits too, because
When?
what movie? I got the hookup. He had a
Nigga,
whole red leather outfit on in there.
listen,
Yeah, I
that
got the
is not,
hookup.
he
niggas was not
did.
on the niggas on the
Yeah,
streets was
the
not
Freddie
rocking
Sweet
leather
era,
pants.
dog.
We wasn't
No, I
rocking
still
I
leather
saw
rock
pants.
nobody around me was
Nah,
wearing leather jeans at all, all, dog. Nobody around me, bro.
Dog, because number one, they was expensive. Everybody wasn't gonna drop a rack or 2 racks on them. Like, like the real joint, like,
niggas was rocking niggas
So,
tried
I'm about to
the
roll
leather
out.
pants in the 80s and shit. That's when
WandaVision about to come
niggas in
on,
the streets was trying.
No. My favorite thing from the night back in the day was '90s was I had a
WandaVision comes
no.
out
My
at
favorite
3.
thing back in the '90s was I had a jacket with a jersey next to it with a jersey on it.
What was it? The starter jackets?
I still got a starter
so.
jacket. Matter of fact, I got a starter jacket collabed with Urban Outfitters. Like the
No,
Knicks.
I just put my jacket on, then I grabbed my jersey. I grabbed my jersey and I put it.
It was matter of fact, the
over
whole
jacket.
NBA, they had a whole NBA team jacket for that. Like every team had their own jacket, Urban Outfitters starter jacket. It came out like 2018 or something like that.
Starter jacket? No, that came. I think
that Chicago one was crazy with the dude on the back playing the saxophone.
Yeah, started in the 90s, like in the early, like shit. Like Frank can tell you that niggas used to get burnt for them LA Raider jackets and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
like,
yeah,
man, I remember dudes used to get robbed for the Marmot jackets.
Bro, the starter jackets, it was a wrap.
Yeah, starter jackets, nigga. I remember my mom wouldn't buy me one because of that shit. Like, man, they shoot niggas for them bitches. Hell no, you can't have
Man,
one.
niggas used to get shot for the Marmot
See, your
jackets.
mama sounds just like my mama, bro.
Yeah, dad wasn't having that shit.
The Marmot jackets is where niggas.
Y'all remember those
shot.
East Bay
Like,
books?
if you watch the Juicy video about
East Bay?
Biggie, that big orange jacket that he had, that was a Marmot jacket. Like niggas used to get killed for those. And they had a run too for a while. Now that jacket's just looked at as the jacket like dudes rob dudes. Like it's like, yo, if a dude got on that, you about to get robbed. He about to pull out something crazy out that jacket.
Y'all remember those East Bay books?
Hell yeah.
The 8-ball jacket too. The 8-ball jacket got a bad rep now too.
Yeah, I remember them East Bay books. I live in the East Bay.
Yeah, that's the East Bay. Yeah, the East Bay magazine came in the 90s, late 90s.
Yep, that was mid 90s, early 90s. That shit started cracking like in the 90s.
Yeah, because people say no, because people say the East Bay magazine came in the 2000s. No, it was in the 90s, bro.
The what?
No, that was way.
No, they said it came in it came in the 2000s. I was like, no, it came in the 90s.
You said what came in the 2000s?
The East Bay magazine.
Oh yeah, I've never been inside of East Bay.
I've been, bro. You know me. When I get the magazines, I be like, yeah, I want this.
East Bay.
Was East Bay ever a store? Was just online? Like, I don't know.
Oh no.
I think Foot Locker own them. So
I'm finna head out for the night, y'all. Cool.
Yeah,
y'all.
me too, man.
All right. Good show.
damn, he fell asleep on the live again.
Oh, this nigga HD knocked out.
Is he sweet?
Yeah, he knocked out.
B, say something about the Magic.
Yeah,
Right.
Look like y'all ass whooped by the Nets.
Who was that?
That's his way it's at.
No, it didn't work. It didn't work. Shoot.
They about to win the shit.
I thought he would have ended the chat. I thought he would have earlier ended
This nigga is knocked out. Why the TV still on?
It happens. It happens. Frank, you saying something? I can barely hear you, bro.
No, I was saying it happens more than you think, leaving the TV on. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, I used to clown my dad all the time for falling asleep with the TV on. But now that I'm older, I do that shit all the time.
Oh yeah, shit. I don't go to sleep without a good like a movie or something I put on.
No, I don't watch. No, I don't turn my TV on late because that shit scare out of me. Because I was watching TV late, and then I left TV on, don't sleep, and then this fucking pastor be doing that screaming stuff, wakes me up out of nowhere. You know that pastor I'm talking about. You know that pastor.
You talking about the nigga? What's the nigga from man? That nigga J. Cole had the nigga on his album and shit.
Yeah, like
nigga
God, like God,
Pastor Manning.
Like God. He said, have faith for you, but God, and I should scared. I was like, hold on, I turned off the TV.
The only time I had the TV.
Hey, hold on, Lil Wody in the back chat. HD is asleep, so he can't
asleep,
put you
bro.
in.
He's knocked out.
You gotta wake up. Whenever he wakes up, he can put you in. You gotta stay in.
He
there,
ain't gonna
though.
wake up. He ain't gonna wake up till early in the morning. So.
Yeah,
I didn't start watching. I didn't leave the TV on unless when I was a kid, unless I've had like watched a horror movie that messed me up, and then I'll leave Disney on or something or Nickelodeon or something.
I mean, nah, bro. I was diligent
like,
about it when I
bro.
was a kid. I would always turn the TV off. Even my little nephew, he was like 2, 3 years old. You know what I'm saying? He would stay up and as late as he wanted on the weekend when there wasn't no school, and he would turn the TV. Sure enough, would turn the TV off. But it's like when you get older, you just, man, when it's time to pass out, it's time to pass out. You go.
It's over.
Yeah. No, because I learned not to turn on that TV. I learned to turn it off.
Yeah, my parents used to be on my head about that, talking about wasting electricity or something.
Yeah, we had turn off the light. You know, these light bills.
Like everybody say, Chris, when you had Julius on there, Terry Crews on there talking about that's 5 cents worth of electricity that you wasted.
Oh yeah, everybody hates Chris.
You can't tell time while you sleep. Turn that clock off.
No, I fucking hate that pastor. That pastor fucking wake me up with that bullshit. God, like the fucking shit. Who said that? Then I watched it, and then he keeps saying, because he was talking to this guy. He was like, God, and then he said, you feel shaking. He said, yeah, I feel a little shaky. He said, yeah, that's the power of God.
And that's the time I knew it was time to go to sleep once the gospel channel come on.
Because that came on right after BET Uncut. Because after BET Uncut done.
Yeah, BET. Yo, that's crazy though. When BET cut went off, that's when the gospel.
That's when you hear that loud ass pastor.
Like,
you hear that loud ass pastor shit.
Is that where he's from? He was on BET.
No, he was after BET Uncut. He comes in.
I'm saying though, but that it was a church show that was on BET. That's where that dude come from.
Nah,
maybe. Who knows? The gospel channels ran for like 4 hours on BET from like 4 in the morning to like 8.
Lil Wody in the back chat say that's Kearney Thompson.
I think that is his name now. Yeah, because I had even before he was on the J. Cole album, I had heard clips of that nigga laughing like that nigga's hilarious, dad.
Ain't no hilarious, bro. I'm like, yo, I thought somebody said outside or something. I looked up, he actually doing it on TV.
Bruh, that nigga, man, something else.
I'm like, bro, is you really preaching or
yeah, dad, like, what are you doing?
Yeah, but he ain't gotta say it like that, like God. You be like, yeah, God, not just God. A little damn loud.
God.
like
yeah, that nigga something else.
I'm turning off this TV. Like,
y'all ever heard of Pastor Manning from Harlem? Pastor Manning from Harlem. Talking about Obama got a white mama. Oh, he went viral. That fool crazy. Look him up.
You mean Pastor James David Manning?
Yep.
He said he said he robbed on rich white people. He said I robbed them.
He say what?
He said he robbed.
He be saying a whole lot of outlandish shit. It's too much. It's too much tonight.
He said I'm not black. I'm American.
Oh man.
Bro, he be cussing, calling people, calling out gays, all kind of stuff. It's crazy. He crazy. Look him up.
Is he a black Israelite?
No, I don't think he's a black Israelite. Pastor David Manning from Harlem.
That man said, I'm not black. I'm American.
He's a trip, and he went viral a couple times, so I thought y'all would have heard of him by now, but it's good.
You said Manning?
Yeah, Pastor Manning, Manning.
Oh, this nigga got like start getting days off the rip. Oh, he said this nigga admits to gay impulses.
That's crazy.
Nigga says, he says, gay semen is in Starbucks now. Told y'all niggas about buying that $8 ass Starbucks coffee, nigga.
That's how much coffee costs and stuff. I don't drink coffee, so
I don't really drink coffee. I ate the bagel. I ate the bagel with the whipped cream.
only time I went to Starbucks for the muffin.
Man, I do not do Starbucks, man. I don't drink coffee though either. I don't drink coffee, period.
Coffee's nasty, bro.
That shit just have me bouncing off the walls and shit for no reason.
That's crazy. He said that about Starbucks.
Yeah, that's hilarious. That sir is hilarious.
Like then, what coffee store I go to? Like what? Krispy Kreme? Like Dunkin' Donuts? The fuck?
That's up here for all of that. Man.
Why did Christian leave so early? He know that WandaVision don't come on until 3.
Oh damn! it is Friday. Shit,
Yeah, I've been waiting. That's why I'm up, because I'm watching that like as soon as 3 hit.
Yeah, that you reminded me, Doug. I forgot it was even Thursday night. Oh yeah, I'm on that shit. Good looking, LB.
That's what he said. I'm about to get out of here, get ready for WandaVision. I was like, what is he talking about? I'm like, oh, it is Thursday night. Well, Friday morning.
Yeah, Friday morning. Yeah, I'm on that shit. Yeah, and I'll probably fall asleep on it and wake up and watch the rest of it in the
I
morning.
might watch it twice because I normally watch it twice. I watch it like early morning and then I watch it later on at night.
Yeah. They get my good stuff a good view of them tomorrow night and shit. Yeah, I just be watching in case somebody, I watch it tonight just in case somebody try and spoil it for me tomorrow. That like too late. I've seen it. You know how motherfuckers be. Yeah, man.
Time went by fast. I remember it was like 10 o'clock. I felt like it was 10 o'clock.
Yeah, shit. He's been on here for a minute. You know how I go. Yo, but that nigga Maurice Space murdered that nigga LeBron, dog. Where did that quote come? When did he say that? He said that on somebody's show or something?
I don't know. Like he's
I don't know, bro. I just seen that shit pop up this afternoon.
Wait, what did he say?
He said,
"Oh, you didn't hear it?"
Bro, he said
bad
people,
then.
This generation going around thinking 4 out of 10 championships is greatness.
No, he said back then we used to celebrate 3-peats. Now kids out there celebrating 4 titles and 10 tries and call it greatness.
Right.
Who said that?
Maurice Space.
Oh, hold on. I gotta Google this.
Nigga.
It did Brandon Ingram have said something.
What did Ingram come back and say?
He said, I think he said, I'm trying to find it. Yeah, he said Zion was the best player he played with, the best player played with, and not LeBron.
Maurice. What's his last name? Spinks. What?
Space.
SPEIGHTS.
And I was like, ooh.
Yeah, remember that he used to play. He used to come off the bench for Golden State.
Yeah,
the big 6'11" dude.
He won a college championship in Florida too with Joakim Noah and all those.
Oh, he was on that team too.
He was a freshman.
Oh man, yes, that's right. Yo, that squad was loaded.
No, that was messed up. No, the Ingram was messed up. He said Zion Williams was the best player. He was the best player I ever played with.
Listen, Dad. Niggas are shitting on LeBron.
He's going crazy, dog. He had enough.
Like Ingram going crazy.
He ain't lying though. I get hit with that statement all the time. He had 10 He's 4-10. He went to the finals 10 times. Like so.
Yeah, like that.
One of them is the Mickey Mouse ring. The other two, he got saved.
He got saved.
That
I
man
look at
got
it like
one
this.
solid championship. One
I look at
solid
it
one
like this.
against the young OKC team. You know what I'm saying?
I
All
look
the
at it
dudes is
like
better
this.
than him
I
right now.
go like
Who is y'all? We don't hate. We don't, what? Why y'all hate on Braun? So we didn't hate on Braun. We
I
just
don't
really
hate on
went-
LeBron because I like LeBron during the Heat era.
So we just can't. So we just can't read what the players said about LeBron.
I mean,
I just don't sugarcoat the BS with LeBron because he's been tripping for like 5 years. Ever since he went back to Cleveland the second time, that's when the BS for that.
Y'all so crazy. They be like because because when the Wizard thing when he missed the free throw and he missed the 3-pointer, the Eve Browns fans, they don't even pay attention to that. They like he got a triple double. Like, nobody knows.
No, they don't even be watching the game.
Like he got a triple double.
I mean, bro, truth hurts, and you know what I'm saying. They get their feelings hurt. They real emotional, and like LB just said, they don't watch the games. They listen to ESPN. They listen to these
Y'all
commentators.
do
They
that, or
believe the
y'all watch
lies.
YouTube reaction.
They go to the barbershop. They
react
hear
to the
clowns in
highlights.
there repeat the same thing they hear on the TV. So they think they believe it to be true, and when you tell them the truth, they get all emotional, all bent out of shape.
All they do is watch the highlights, or they watch reaction YouTube channels that react to the highlights. I know who those people are. I watch them too.
They will,
and they be bugging too. I seen one YouTube reaction channel.
They bring in too much. They bring
like he
too
ain't
much.
that good.
I would say accolades. They bring too much accolades of Braun. Too much accolades.
Matter of fact,
like say.
I'm about to play the clip now.
Imagine
it ain't like a demonic, like it's like a regular clip from some guy was talking.
No, but hold up. He got more money than y'all niggas. Okay.
He got more money than you too. We all in this together.
Like, what are you talking about? Okay, see, that's how I hate y'all. They always doing the accolades. Say you say Donovan Mitchell doing his thing. Like Donovan Mitchell doing his thing right now. They would say, well, LeBron, well, he ain't LeBron. He gotta be 17 All-Star. He gotta be in the 17 times All-Star again. All-Star selection. And he gotta be up there. He gotta be 17 All-Star champion, won 4 championship to beat LeBron.
Here you go. This is one of the ones I normally hear.
The failed hooper saying you don't know basketball if you didn't play. Well, show us your contract, fake Griffin. Basketball is 90% mental, and you an expert. Show us your pro contract. Oh, exactly what I thought from Charles James. Speak on what you know, D3 and below. Is a failed hooper saying you don't know basketball if you didn't play. Well, show us your contract, fake Griffin.
Yeah. That's the things that you normally hear.
Yeah, man, we all in the same boat. Shit. Just my opinion.
It ain't my fault. A lot of y'all don't know nothing about nothing before LeBron.
Like I'm giving some no. I'm gonna argue.
LeBron's fan base didn't used to be this
No,
tough.
I got to argue with I got to argue with a LeBron fan because I said LeBron like top. LeBron, he's like top 5. He was like, no. It's like, no, he deserves to be top 3.
LeBron is not. I didn't remember his fan base.
I can't put him top 5.
I can't put time right now. If you want to talk bottom, he's bottom something. Yeah, we could talk bottom or maybe middle shelf, but
no, I did that
top something, bro. He ain't on top.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and top 5 is definitely a stretch.
When I was a LeBron fan, it wasn't this toxic.
No, I did that. No, I did that on purpose.
I sit here and really think about it.
Standing on the top.
I mean, I say he might be top 5 of Cleveland players of all time, maybe.
Maybe that's hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's hard.
Play for Cleveland.
You about to put Mark Price over
Larry
LeBron?
Nance.
Yep, Larry Nance.
Mark Price over LeBron.
Mike Price.
I'm not putting Mike Price over LeBron. I can't
Shit,
do. I can't
young
cap
Ron
like
Harper.
that.
Young Ron Harper was a dog. You know what I'm saying?
No. Don't sleep on Mark Price. Mark Price was doing his thing.
I know.
Yeah,
I know about Mark Price. I'm just
I'm
saying.
not saying no. I'm not putting him over him. I said he's up there with the top 5 Cleveland players.
I mean, think about it though. Like Mark Price was a pressure player. He can play in the
Mark
clutch.
Price, the top 5 Cleveland Cavaliers players.
Listen, Dad, but shit, Mark Price was a heady player, Dad, and he was tough, and he could shoot the 3. You know
Top
what I'm
5
saying?
Cleveland player. That's easy, bro. That's easy.
Don't do that, LB. He's up there.
Y'all trolling.
I'm not trolling.
Ain't no troll, man.
LB, you better put.
And Mark Price was a great player. I'm just saying. I'm not putting over LeBron now. Like
I'm not saying over LeBron. I'm saying he's up there with the top 5 Cleveland Cavaliers players. He's up there.
Mark Price is a way more versatile scorer than LeBron. Way.
Hold on, what happened? You covered up your phone. We can't hear you.
Now the top 5 thing I said, I was just trolling.
I mean, but dog, you gotta understand where Mark
LeBron
Price.
is like a top 3 Cavalier. I can't turn around.
He ain't no damn top 3. No, not top 3. I can't do that.
He is a top 3 Cavalier. Come on, man.
Oh, I thought you mean NBA. I thought you mean Legends.
No, Cavalier.
No, you know it's But yeah, he's up there.
Like, listen, dog. Like, young Ron Harper was a dog. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Larry Nance.
Larry Nance.
His prime was
Brad Daugherty.
Brad Daugherty. See, he just didn't play long enough. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man, LeBron like number 1. Come on. LeBron like number one Cavalier. Come on now.
Listen, Dad, like that nigga Mark Price played in the 80s, Dad. You know what I'm saying? Like
he
that
was more
alone,
successful in the era Brian wouldn't be able to thrive in. So
yeah,
exactly, Dad. Exactly. Like he played in a way tougher era, Dad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Jordan had problems with him. Yeah, well, not really, but you know. He got Cleveland out
right,
of there.
and LeBron would have had problems with the game in general because his game is not suited to that style of play, which solidifies why he's not the GOAT and why I would take Mark Price over LeBron James because he did it in a tougher era and was more successful in an era where LeBron would not be successful.
I'm saying you got to remember, like especially back then, like the game was dominated by big men. So any point guard, especially that made a name for themselves for ball their ass off. Ain't no question about it.
I put Mark Price like on the lower end of point guards, but he was a great point guard.
No, he's not the lower. He's up there.
He is not no top tier point guard in the 80s. No, he
In the
was
80s?
not. No, he was not. He was good. He was good, but he wasn't like the
top 10 players from the 80s. Isaiah, Magic,
Kevin Johnson.
Kevin Johnson. In the 80s?
DJ over in Boston.
DJ.
Tim Hardaway.
DJ. In the 80s?
Yeah, Tim Hardaway was an 80s player.
I thought he came for work. I thought he came in the Warriors in the 90s. We got drafted the Warriors in the 90s.
Right. Yeah, he came out of UTEP in like 89. So you're right about that.
No, he came like 88, 89.
Yeah, 89. Okay.
DJ.
Doc Rivers.
Was it Spud Webb?
Even hey, you know who was tough back then was Mo Cheeks. That nigga was tough.
Cheeks definitely more. He got to be. That's 4.
Was it Spud Webb 80s too?
Oh hell no.
Spud Webb was 80s, but what's Spud Webb?
Spud only thing to do is just run and dunk. That's it.
Hey, it works. Sure.
Yeah, but nah, I gotta put Mark Price in number 5.
I ain't putting no Mark Price at number 5.
No. Then who you put him over? Who you put him over?
Everybody you just said.
But name one player you put over. Name one.
I'm putting Isaiah, Magic.
I just say that. I said who besides them.
There was a couple of other point guards. I just can't think right now.
Until the
Mark Price was like top 10. Was he? Yeah, I put him like top 10 though.
Nah, he was up there, man. I mean, like I said, he talking about Stockton.
Oh yeah, John Stockton, yeah.
Magic, Isaiah.
John Stockton.
Magic, Isaiah, Stockton, Kevin Johnson, and Mark Price. Those were the five.
Terry Porter was up there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Oh
like
yeah,
shit.
Terry Porter was nice.
Yeah, I like the Blazer one. The Blazers.
Mark Price on any given night is up there with all of them dudes and shit for sure.
These niggas said Mark Price is better.
He got out of there.
He never said that, Cedric. You must. You're wrong with your ears.
He was done in 94 at that time. It was
never said what?
They said these niggas said Mark Price better than LeBron.
He is.
He's not better than LeBron. Like, y'all need to stop, man.
Listen, man.
My grandmother is better than LeBron.
Okay, other than grab rebounds, what can LeBron do better than Mark Price? Since y'all want to go there, you know what I'm saying? Besides rebounding,
I got LeBron #1 Cavalier.
Yeah, but we talking about the Cavalier thing. Yeah, I said but LB, Mark Price deserved the
athleticism. That's
but shooting.
Athleticism has nothing to do with skills. You know what I'm saying? Mark Price got skills.
Yeah. Shooting. Let's go with shooting. Let's go with
LeBron as a Cavalier, bro. Him leading the cavalry, he's more like George Armstrong Custer in the Battle of the Little Big Horn. Do your history on that one.
Come on, LB. He deserved. Mark Price deserved to be in the top 5 Cavaliers players. He's up there.
Yeah, he's top. Of course, Mark Price is top 10. Man, who's?
Now, don't make me get into my Cavaliers bag. I'll pull out 5 players that's better than him.
Who gives a damn about the Cavaliers, dog? I don't give a damn about the Cavaliers my whole damn life like that until LeBron.
Terrell Brandon was a dog for like a year. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody gave a damn about the Cavaliers.
Bobby Sura.
Bobby Sura, he had hops too. He played for the Warriors. He had bounce.
When he played for the Cavs, he was averaging like 20-something points a game. You know what I'm saying?
Points a game, yeah.
Y'all about to say.
Andre Miller.
Oh, come on. You putting Andre Miller over LeBron?
He's more valuable to the team. Hell yeah.
LB, you trolling? Oh, there go HD. He woke up. Shoot.
Andre Miller was dope though.
Oh, there go. He woke up.
Yeah, that's right. Andre Miller is extra dope.
Somebody in the back
screen. He woke up. HD, cut the live so we can do it on the back chat.